All right, here we are at the beginning of D&D. Anyone want to give a recap on what happened last time? Should be simple and short.
So we sat in the woods looking at things for
30 seconds.
long time, it seems like.
I don't know. We strolled all the way to Arcala.
We made it to the next town, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Where there's a wishing well,
Most of us did.
and we made a wish.
Krishna and I went through a tree, found ourselves in a church which was being besieged by demons and their thralls. So we took care of it.
Yeah, who would be so unkind as to just leave demon hordes floating around? No, right?
We helped clean it up. But we're just going to stay in church, get a long rest, help people who are injured, and get my weapon that I commissioned.
You know, they left Lord Soft petrified out in the open. We just stumbled across him. We didn't have to dig through 10 feet of dirt to uncover him. Oh, but we're gonna get the side eye because we buried one. I originally intended Lord Soft as an ally.
Too?
You guys chose to scorn his advances.
You made it awkward. I'm sorry.
Now we know whose fault it is. We had to fight him on the dragon, eh?
Okay, we don't need Lord Soft as an ally. He was weak.
Ooh. Ruthless. So yeah, you guys traveled from Alval to the place, got in the well, and everyone else fought you. So. Yeah. You guys made some wishes, right?
Yes.
Real wishes? No. Fake, stupid wishes? I did not.
You didn't make a real wish? I wrote down the
I
lines.
wish that I could go to wherever Nordstrom or wherever we're headed to. And that
Yeah, should Thea make a wish in the well?
Oh yeah, she totally should. Because you wish. What did everyone wish for? I forget. Wish on a one to know where the fork was.
I never threw money down, so.
And she felt bad about it because she's like, I already know.
Yeah.
Arahar wished for his virginity.
Yep. You wish for
+2/+3 dagger. Basically, I don't want to be stabbed by it. I want to acquire one
Dragon armor.
safely.
Hopefully.
Safely acquired.
How much gold are you for?
No.
Yeah, an ancient stone well sits before you. And this is before Masseline goes down, invisible.
I climbed back out.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's where I caught some of the gold that got tossed in.
Yeah, a sign says throw in gold, make a wish.
So I would have tossed them in and then I climbed in myself. And then I came back out.
Whatever you want.
More wishes. That's standard.
More gold
Yeah,
for more wishes.
That's just been gold. You could do all the mom. Let's see how much gold.
18 years from
If
now.
I were to throw in
Would be
30
a moth.
pounds.
You know what?
30,000
Bring your boyfriend back from the dead.
No. No, he's dead.
Bring your new boyfriend.
I wish for Lord Soft.
If you're getting ready to throw that much gold, I
Don't-
would get
don't-
down about
don't go
halfway
there.
in the well.
You're not gonna mess
Position
with
myself
my
there
wish.
and get ready
Absolutely
to
not.
catch it all.
No. You don't
I'm
mess.
just like sitting there waiting invisible, like, come on, I saw you get it ready.
No, nobody knows what I throw in. Could I get golden dragon armor? I threw in that much. I really want it.
We don't know how the wishes will work.
How what works?
We don't know how it works for sure, so you could try.
Yeah.
Right.
How much are you
yes.
going in?
And by the time I pop back out, then I'll tell
No.
everybody what I saw down at the bottom, which is a whole lot of nothing. It's very dark down there. I only threw 3 gold in.
You had a whole session to think about it. I know.
Well, I was unaware.
Yeah.
I was not told
I'm just kidding.
about a wish.
I'm making fun of the fact that they were battling the whole time. I know.
Watch the video.
Wish for the Nile.
No. That would be a
Wish for
really
the
fucking
Nile.
wish.
Wishing for the Nile?
You don't. Well, why do you wish you do? You
I throw in 50 gold.
You just
His virginity's
Just
not worth very much.
apparently not. Oh my
It's like I don't have a whole ton of confidence this will's gonna do anything.
He's gonna get it half back. I don't know how that works, but it sounds good.
You're a half virgin.
That the one with the whips is going to show up again.
Hey boy, you're losing your pants over there.
You may not be a virgin in the regular sense, but
Ask
you're
Dad if
brand
you
new
found
to
any
this.
gold.
How much dragon scales would she have been able to collect?
She could have collected a whole bunch.
So, if she were to take those somewhere that could make some armor,
Yeah, she got a pretty good discount.
maybe discount. So
Alright.
maybe just
What are you wishing for?
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
wish for more gold.
Throw 50 down. Can I get 50 gold, please? Bonds live, throws it back up at you. Damn jerk.
Only 49 comes back out. It's like, oh wait. I said more.
You don't have to wish for it.
I'll wish for a health potion, I guess. Throw in 50 gold or something.
That's the exact price of a health.
Mark
Ask for like a greater.
She's just setting
A higher
expectations.
level
Papa.
of
It's a great value.
A higher level one.
It's like a greater health potion.
Okay. A greater health potion then.
I mean, it's a good way to test if it works.
You actually
Is it at least
fair?
Alright. So yeah, you guys, you make some wishes, you throw in some gold. What do you want to do next?
Tell everyone.
I actually
down.
want to make a wish then.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw my 100 gold in and wish for bracers of defense.
Yeah, defenses standard.
Don't those act like a shield while leaving your hands free?
That's my Nigga goes +2 AC.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna run out of it. I think I'm gonna run into an attunement problem here real quick.
Do they require attunement?
I think so. If I recall correctly, they
One of them invisible.
Well, we plan to spend the night before heading off to Yarmont.
Yeah, did I give you guys an inn to stay at?
I do not think so.
I don't know. I think we made the wishes was the last thing we did.
Yes, it was.
I would have made the wishes. I would have been messing around in the well, and then I would climb back out. And like, there's like a tunnel, but it's really dark, and there's no gold at the bottom.
Oh,
So I'm still invisible.
because this place is so small, they don't have a tavern or an inn.
Well, if the wishing will actually work, this place would be bigger.
So there is no shop or there is no tavern / inn, but there is an open bar in the center of town, which serves as a local gathering area for social get-togethers. Otherwise, people are like expected to camp outside of town,
Okay.
unless you're able to convince someone to take you in.
No, I intend to sleep outside of town.
Yeah,
Cody.
they require attunement.
Oh, shoot, I got
Is that something that
Stuff
you
that does
or something a child?
I think it's something a
Valentine
child stuff
down.
down here.
Right, those in the
Thank you, brother. I'll be more on top of those children. Maybe some. Okay, yeah.
Alright, 20 to 22
One more.
to build a lean-to that is somewhat kind of camouflaged outside of town.
This is one of your better lean-tos yet.
I get pretty good
So are we spending the night there?
if you want.
Sounds good. You can do something.
There are people, like, there are some homes around, right?
Oh yeah, so it's just like a little town.
I will look. I
Do
will
they have a blacksmith?
be not. I will be visible.
They don't have a store. They don't even have like a.
They would have a town blacksmith. You
Oh,
know?
would they? Oh, okay. They got that, but they don't
Shoe
have
horses need to be shoed.
I'm gonna
That's true.
Yeah,
Good
sure.
point. Good
I'm
point. Shoe
approaching
horse.
a townsperson and I'm gonna try to persuade them to let me stay in their house
Okay.
for the night.
Let me stay in your house.
So you can hand me that dice right there.
Minimum I can get for persuasion is
This one?
17.
He seems like a trustworthy fellow.
I'm an assassin. Let me in, or else.
Yeah, you approach an old man.
Somewhere indoors is what I'm asking for, like a bed and indoors. I can stay with them.
I'll say you find him at the bar. You approach him, and sorry, you were just asking for a place to stay.
Asking slash trying to persuade. I rolled a 17 for persuasion.
Really, you seem like
I am visible again.
you seem like not too shady of folk. I'll let you stay at my place for 2 gold pieces.
Maybe one,
Okay.
but I get a bed.
Yeah, you can take my bed. I'll sleep outside in the stable.
Oh,
Okay.
rude.
For gold piece. That's pretty good.
Alright, I got somewhere to stay.
Good. I didn't want him in my room too.
He steals things. from them.
Exactly.
Well, hello.
Oh, no!
Whose lap am I sitting in? Are there any other chairs?
Oh, we got chairs.
I can just float.
I know that we have chairs. I mean, there's a bunch of black folding chairs in the hallway here.
Oh, okay.
But I could have sworn we had another chair for that was soft.
That's okay.
2 gold pieces is the price a wealthy inn would charge you.
What do you think the guy asked for that? Yeah, sorry, Alden. You might get the metal chair.
No, you're totally fine.
But yeah, it's
I
just
already
sitting
feel
here in
bad
the
that
hallway.
you're super late. I'm so sorry.
No
I got
worries.
home and it was a mistake to sit on the couch.
We're starting kind of late, anyways.
Cool.
Would I roll to check around this guy's room for anything?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna rob him too.
So yeah, he unlocks the door. He says, "Yeah, help yourself," and he goes around back to the stable. You go in, and there is a Charlie Day meme style on the far wall. There's like red threads connecting with like drawings. Like the whole wall is covered in it, and as best you can tell, the guy is trying to piece together evidence of alien activity.
Oh, sweet.
Alright, I'm gonna start adding some string. There's just a couple random other connections.
The jar of pickles seems to be the focus.
You guys made it here.
I see. Okay.
We're about 2 dots in an intersection away from where we want to go.
That's perfect.
Oh yeah, I should probably give you a super quick recap. So super quick recap for you, Alden. Last time, most of the party went from that city to that city.
From there to there.
And Cordell and Janmarie's characters went to church way over there, where they found church was under siege by none other than Zuckamoy the Demon Lord.
And
Isn't
Yigmorgus.
the headless
No.
No,
That
that's
was
the
a-
demon
that was a
queen
pregnant-
fungus.
Yeah, like chick
One
that
guy.
They buried her
made this.
under the ground over there.
After turning her to stone.
Oh,
Thinking we were dealing with the problem, but somebody found her, dug her up, and unfroze her,
right.
and she tried to destroy church. But instead, we destroyed her.
Oh, okay. So you guys.
Well, we keep her
Victoria.
books.
We're helping to fight.
Good.
So Janmarie was down to 2 HP, but I was almost at full health.
The rest of the party, they found a small town where they found a wishing well. The idea is to throw in gold and then you get to make a wish. So if you want to make a wish, you can.
Who knows? I might not catch it inside the way.
I wish I could wear medium armor. Won't go for it.
You can.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know I can, but then I would lose my AC
On armor
bonus.
defense.
Yeah. And I'd be heavier.
You're asking for medium armor.
Crap. No. I'll need time to think about that.
Okay.
But I did.
See,
toss
I
it
wasn't the
before.
only one that got nervous as soon as the time came.
Yeah, I did get nervous. Yeah.
See?
Yep.
Yeah,
Complete
I was the
shutdown.
weird. Exactly. Once you get to the front of the line, boom.
Everyone's kind of struggling with the wishes. No worries.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still not happy about it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I was going on about the aliens. So yeah. Like there's like papers with like handwritten like eyewitness accounts. People described seeing like floating, glowing discs. People in spacesuits. Children going missing. Like it's a whole conspiracy. Yeah.
Do I see any locations in between me and where I'm headed?
There is one specific location that is mentioned. It's a little bit south of town. There's an area that's covered in round stones that look like giant cannonballs. And he says that in the complex conspiracy basically notates that children go missing.
Somebody needs to check the water.
I'm gonna write a note about this mysterious carnival that traps people. And pin that to the wall. Yeah, pin that to the wall and draw another string to something else about children going missing.
Okay.
Just add to his board,
Alright. So yeah, that's what you find. Anyone else want to do anything before going to bed?
I'm gonna go get my. There's two things I want to do while we're in church. Sorry for taking up more time splitting the party. I want to go find those gems that I sold that the headless horseman claims were his eyes.
That was the whole point.
That was the first thing I want to do.
Oh, you
That's
went
a
back.
good job.
Yeah. Another one?
So she has the ability to teleport.
So I go back to that place where I sold them.
Okay.
That they know.
Floor is all there.
So those two went.
Alright, yeah, you go to the partially collapsed shop. It's got like a fungus growing on the side of it that's now dead and like falling apart.
That's why they're separate.
And you see the lady you sold the gems to basically just sweeping out front.
Or his eyes.
We just kind of wandered.
So we went
Trying to
back
continue tidying up the place.
found out that
Hey.
was there in their turns.
I have
Now we're going
returned.
back to the house.
I don't know if you saw me defeat the demon, but
Oh, you did that?
yes.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Regular hero.
The other
Do
party.
you still have those gems I sold you?
So we knew what happened.
Yeah, I haven't resold them yet.
I need them back. Can I
Right.
repurchase them at the same price?
Because since we know kind of where they are,
Perfect.
I do have to turn a profit, you know, just to to make it a business, right?
Got it. Okay.
100 extra gold, and I'll make a move.
I'm still trying to head to meet up with them.
wait, so the guy still had him?
How much did she give me
Nordstrom or whatever.
for them?
Upper Star there on the.
Oh, I don't
I
remember.
want to say
So
20,
two dots,
25,000.
And then there's like a cross.
I think it was 15,000.
from there.
That's what I was gonna say. I thought it was
Oh yeah, I think we had this conversation.
That's where we're headed.
Okay.
That's where we said that
It was 15,000.
Alright, I'll give her 15,000.
give or take 3 days. Then we also we was like 7 days. And so we're like traveling and all this stuff has been several.
Right, because this is like one round. Like,
I think what we do is we only do like
Perfect.
a day or two.
I'm gonna go pick up
Like 6.
my weapon that I commissioned.
6 seconds a turn or something.
yeah, I think that's what it is in 6 seconds.
So we got like a couple steps.
Is it done?
The place where you commissioned the weapon is right underneath the epicenter of all the destruction.
Dang it.
We need to do
Is it there? Okay, I'm gonna start digging through fires trying to get to it.
Alright, how long are you going to take down that?
How much it takes?
Alright. I'll say, what was it they were trying to get ordered again?
I'm the keeper of this.
Holding a dagger, glaive, slash, lance.
Just one?
I already paid like 60,000.
I know, that's why it's so
You ever
funny.
had
That would be a big spicy
Sounds good to me, yeah.
Oh, me neither.
sorry.
You find your 60,000 gold at the bottom of the
Hopefully you at least find your 60,000 gold.
And you had hired the Smiths of Dawn, right?
Yes.
Who were going to work also with the Smiths of War.
Yes. And they had an entire week before I showed up to find the Demon Lord rampage. So it should be finished.
I'll say that eventually you're able to dig down to the entrance of the temple. The stone foundation is still mostly there. It's just been crushed, all the wooden beams and whatnot. But you're able to hack your way through. You pull out like a dozen or so human and dwarf bodies.
They can be resurrected later.
But yeah, I'll say eventually you do find the place where they would be making weapons, and you do in fact find your desired weapon there on the ground.
Sweet. Beautiful. Well, that's pretty much everything I wanted to do.
Rummage through dead bodies.
Well, there's the simple fact that a demon lord. Who released the demon lord?
Yeah.
I'm not much of an investigator.
That's why you have her.
Just go up and intimidate them.
Yeah, I can cast Bones of Truth and
Speak with them.
Oh yeah, if I was there.
Well, I just realized I gotta go use the restroom. Give me like 2 minutes. Think about how you're gonna investigate.
Poorly.
I think we just increased your wisdom.
I imagine we'll just spend the night and move on.
That was my theory. If I wake up with a new dagger, great. That's why I had to add the word safely, so I don't have it in my back or something.
No, I should have thought harder about what I wanted. We'll see what happens.
We should go down in the well and see what else is down there, but last time we went in the well because someone stole our stuff.
Yeah, I don't really.
I want to go get my stuff still, actually. I want to try to get the Devitos. You don't know how to walk yet. You can't run away from him. I swear he gave Cordell a side eye. He's
He's saying,
You hungry? You eat the bottle, but
I want to steal their dog.
Their dog?
Yes, potato. She's so cute.
She jumped up and down around when I first got up there, and as I stood there, she kind of laid down.
so how are we going to investigate how?
And I sat and she like a minute or two, and I didn't move. I'm like, crap, I only had right above her.
Um,
She didn't move. She was like,
Clue! You found a clue!
Yeah, it's never enough, you know?
So I kind of give her a little rub.
they don't have a clue what they're doing.
Like that would know. It's not that deep.
Alright, I'm just going to ask one of the guys that was turned into a thrall what happened.
Oh yeah, it was hot. It was horrible.
Oh.
We were just, going about business as usual, discussing the finer tenets of religion and what the meaning of goodness and whether it is innate in humanity and demi-humans. But all of a sudden, a ginormous mushroom monstrosity sprouted out of the center of town and sprouted spores everywhere. One of them got onto my shoulder and dug in, and then I don't remember what happened.
Any idea where the mushroom tree came from?
Yeah, I mean, it grew right out of the center of town. Almost as if it, came up out of the ground.
We did.
Go to the scene of the crime.
I already dug through there.
No, where we buried her.
Oh.
Because we buried her outside town.
Okay, I'll do that. I will ride to the scene and have her help me by turning into a giant badger and excavating the scene.
Okay. Yeah, you excavate. You get to the block of stone where she was imprisoned beneath the earth. You excavate around it, and you actually find that there is a tunnel dug from where she was buried, headed into the direction of church. It's filled with dying fungus.
Do you think by... You know what? Turning her into stone probably didn't turn Morgus into stone. He was probably still alive and growing inside the stone.
Oh yeah, now that's a bit of a stretch
Was she
because
turned
she
to
did
stone
come
or
out too.
petrified?
That's true.
Wasn't she petrified? Because we took the ring off her and then I thought we
Yeah, she was petrified.
But she was petrified with potions created from the King in Yellow's book.
I thought she had a stone or
You
the
know
ring
what?
on her.
I'm hopping
we
down
took
into
it
the
off
tunnel
after
and
that, so
walking
we could keep
through
the
it,
ring.
looking for clues.
Okay. Yeah, you walk all the way to church. It takes you a long time. It's gross and dark and smells like rotten mushrooms. But yeah, you eventually get to the root, the base of Yvmorgus, which is basically just growing up and out of the ground, and a bit of a cavern that is pushed up.
The root of the problem.
Very
At least I got one.
Like
That's all I was looking for.
Insight, nature, or history to
Yeah.
determine what happened.
Sure. Probably nature. I'm thinking, or the investigation or any of the other ones, really, whatever you want.
So they want to make an intimidation check.
I'll intimidate the ground. Tell me
Are
what
you
you
able
know.
to speak to the underground vermin there?
With some help.
All right, we need to find a mole.
We need to find a mole.
Yes.
Please.
Do I find one?
Holy moly.
Yes, is she down in the hole with you?
Sure.
It smells of rotting mushrooms.
I see that you're in a pattern like big wood.
Okay. So using Morse mole code, you're able to coax several moles out of their holes. They look at you.
Okay. I want you to carry my words to them exactly as I
Oh,
told
the mole
you.
was in this room.
Oh, that's a 30 on persuasion.
Oh.
So yeah,
Tell us what happened.
it thinks you're gonna stab it with your glaive. It probably couldn't avoid that.
These are friendly moles. I want this to be persuasion.
Okay.
Still 30.
Melanoma.
How are you going to persuade it? Like, are you gonna say something nice to it? Give it a treat? Or...
Sure.
Good.
Some moles are good.
Yeah. So the little mole will pop up and be like, "What do you want to know?"
What happened?
I think
Where did
it
this
Well, I mean, it's under church.
tunnel
so it
come
would've
from?
been-
Yes, we heard her digging. She dug her way all the way over here, and then she gave birth to that monstrosity.
But she was stone. How did she dig and give birth?
Yeah, she wasn't stone. She was flesh and fungus. I lost many friends and family to her predations.
It's very sad. Okay, I'm gonna get up out of the hole and go back to where we buried her and look for signs of magic or of anyone tampering with the petrification.
Okay. Yeah, you dig up the corpse. Actually, no, the corpse would have disappeared. All the demon lords crumbled to dust.
No, I'm running back to where we buried her.
It's going in a circle.
Right. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like there's any tampering. As you would have kind of discovered when you first dug it up, the place looked undisturbed from when you buried it in the first place.
Other than the hole she climbed out of.
Do you have water?
We have tap water.
That's okay.
Yeah. Tell my children upstairs to grab you and
Yes.
hook you up.
Yes.
Okay. The only thing I can think of is that the potions of petrification only last a finite amount of time. So we took the ring off her and smashed one of those on her. If those wear off after a little bit, then we basically doomed the church. Unknowingly.
That's the first step.
Okay. You know, there's so many factors. Is it just like a set amount of time no matter what, or does the strength of the creature come into play?
You asking us?
Well, we're going to the next town.
Oh yeah. You guys, are you gonna have a watch during the night?
Oh, yes.
All right. Who wants to volunteer to watch?
First watch.
Second watch.
Anyone else?
Third watch? For a bit.
No, didn't you?
Probably.
Wait, who watched last time that got us caught? Oh, it was he. Yeah, you're good. Third watch, sure.
He's not here.
He's not here.
I've got
I'm
good
not
perception.
outside.
Yeah, he did not. He ended up getting caught in the watch.
Okay. During your watch, Moisha,
Yes. Passive perception 18.
then you would have noticed.
19 is all.
Oh, nice. To the south, you see strange bluish discs floating in the horizon. You see them kind of wink on and move, and then wink off.
Start yelling.
Yeah. They're to the south.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay. What's your guys' passive perception? Sarah? Are you keeping watch?
I'm looking right now.
21.
I don't know. Maybe.
19.
And you were what? Second watch? Third
Yeah,
watch?
second watch.
Did I take a watch?
Yeah, your third watch.
Third one.
So also during the night, during his watch, you guys, when you go to your tent and when he you wake him up for his third watch, you'll notice that there are several items on the ground in front of each of your tents. Yes, Leohonas. No, we're gonna go in order though because I haven't planned for each one yet. Since it would be his tent first, that you guys would, since you're waking him up for his watch.
Virginity is laying on the ground.
What is this?
Sorry.
You touch it. It's oddly. Oh no!
No, actually, there is none other than a. What's it called? Hold on.
Crest. Certified virginity.
A plaque attached to his tent says certified virgin.
Oh my god.
Fancy paper.
That's gonna go over well with the ladies. Hey, lady, I'm certified.
I took a
Oh,
class
dear.
and everything.
I forgot what it was called. There is a wonderfully put together with a little umbrella pina colada sitting right in front of
Oh,
I'm guessing it's non-alcoholic.
you. You have to try it to find out.
That's my favorite mocktail.
I'll take a sip.
I forgot
It's
love-
really good.
love
But yeah, no alcohol.
Mystery drink. I'm gonna drink.
But yeah, no
Went to
fresh.
Mexico,
It's
went to
fresh
Jack
coconut,
Daniels.
fresh pineapple. It's great.
I'm so excited for a
And like I said, it's got the little fun and little umbrella.
I prefer I'll take up my watch and sip my pina colada.
All right.
jealous right now.
You also,
Worth it is what he's thinking.
you also would notice to the south there is a strange blue flash. And then nothing.
Who notices that?
But yeah, other than that though, you don't really have anything going on. Oh, you went back to your tent, right?
Yes.
What did you wish for again?
The defense bracers of defense.
Oh yeah, hold on, I gotta look something.
What? Fence poles? Fence poles? Braces of defense?
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Just the pole part, not the cross.
It's just fences.
the pole of the.
My chain link fences have bracers on
That's
it.
right. It's the brace part.
Oh my
Of
gosh, his
defense.
parts were-
There you go.
What's wrong?
He's doing over
Cordell.
Gross.
No.
Hey, don't be waving that
You're a
around.
little strong.
See that?
Okay, so what you find in front of your tent
here.
are actually two round shields that hook to your arms with bracers.
Sick. Awesome.
I got crap.
That's close.
I didn't get anything.
That was close. I'll put those in my backpack. And, take
Can
those
you
with
put them
me.
in your the round shields?
I mean, dual wielding shields as a monk sounds pretty cool to me.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Seems very unwieldy.
Yes.
I mean, if it counts as monk weapons, or if they just count as arm strikes. Don't
Makes
need
it
your
really
arms.
hard
You
to
make
do
arm
quarter
strikes
staff.
with
But it should be noted, the shield, both the shields, are incredibly old and rusty.
Beautiful. Now I got tetanus to go along with it. Lockjaw coming up right here.
Drop that.
Great restoration. Anyways, morning rolls around. You hear cockatrices in the background. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
All right, carrying on.
Up and moving.
Everyone else wakes up to find little items outside their tent. Who else made a wish? What did you wish for?
Crap.
I wanted to know where the fork was, the devil's fork.
Oh yeah, there is a little map. Not a map. There's a note outside of your tent,
That way. Nowhere.
and it says, "Check your devil friend."
Okay,
Check your devil friend.
I guess so.
I'm guessing
What's his name? Barbados?
Bibs.
Bibbs.
Or was it Bubs?
It's Bubs.
Bugs are the ones.
Bibbs
Bubs
is
is
the
the
T.
psychotic one.
I'm guessing Bubs is by the campfire eating eggs with a fork.
He actually has a fork taped to his back.
Oh, that is.
You found it!
It's a devil's word.
No, I'm just going to leave it there. I'm not going to say anything. There we go. And all is right with the world.
Alright. Marceline, you wake up and you crawl out of your tent.
I'm calling out of the guy's house.
Oh, right. I forgot. You were into the tent. Alright, you actually wake up and open the door. And right in front of the door, you find 3 daggers. They're incredibly old and rusted and completely dull.
+3 dagger right
Tetanus.
there. Also,
Watch y'all. You'll die in approximately 3 weeks.
The way you answer these wishes is so creative. Each one is just beautiful.
Yeah, so that's what you guys wake up to.
I told the guy, old man, he can keep those if he wants them.
He's like, oh, never know when you might get abducted.
I saw you're bored. I'd hold on to those.
I will.
Then I walk off.
He looks around.
Oh no,
Slowly closes
I know what I
his
do. So before he's like, yep, I'd hold on to them and just go, invisible.
eyes. Slams the door and starts screaming on the inside.
All right, heading out.
Find my horse.
And running gallop.
Invisible rider.
Yeah,
Can I
they're
get
just,
a health
Hi
potion?
ho, soar!
Oh yeah, you wished for a greater health potion.
Oh,
oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Rude.
Yeah, you find the greater health potion.
Boom.
It should be mentioned though that the jar itself is caked in dust, and like the potion is separated, so like there's layers to it.
Like a jar of peanut butter that's been sitting way too long.
Dude, magic potions
Just mix it up real good.
expire? You never think about exploring an ancient dungeon. And you
No.
find this stock of potions.
Expiration dates is just a fad perpetrated by the food companies.
There you go. Potion sellers putting dates on them.
So you throw them out and buy new ones.
Too strong for you.
I wished for 100,000 gold.
Well, I'll say that you didn't make up your mind, but after seeing
Yes.
them get their wishes, you can go and make a wish.
I want to find a way to get home, back to where I came from. Do I get to find out what I found a little bit later?
How much gold are you throwing in?
1 gold coin, but the shiniest one.
Shiniest one.
Oh yeah, that will do it.
I think so.
All right, what's your passive perception?
I'm loading now.
Excuse me.
I don't think it's going to be that high though. Let's see, passive perception?
Yeah.
9.
Yeah, nothing happens. That's extraordinary.
Mysterious.
Maybe a good thing is fancy.
Yeah.
I would get frustrated. Feel like it was a scam.
Oh yes.
It's a waste of money.
Breathe out of my nostrils.
How long before Bubs figures out there's a fork taped to his back?
It'll probably take him a while.
Yeah, all through as we're walking, just checking on
Giggling.
it.
Giggling.
What's on my back?
Not you.
Not
Oh.
you, Bubs.
Oh, Bubs. Sorry.
Okay. So, are you guys gonna do anything else in Arcala?
Nope.
No.
I freaked the guy out and added to his board. I'm good.
What even is the next town?
That dot.
Yeah. Yarmont.
Yarent.
That's it.
Since
Where are we going?
we had a long rest,
We're trying to go to Nordstrom.
Kristen and I would
So
have
there's the 2 dots
traveled
down the
via
middle of that lane,
plants
up to that sky.
back to the spot where we
We're heading
left,
to there, and we've got a crossroads and up.
and then flown on the Pegasus to catch up to the party.
And I want to meet the Devito doors.
Okay, so long rested, and then Pegasus back.
Yep.
How long did I say it took you guys to? How long would it take to fly?
Well, he flew there before.
No, he went travel via plants.
Oh,
straight down.
sorry, excuse me. You traveled via plants back to.
Back to the place where
Yeah.
we left them, because it had to be a tree that she's familiar with.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so we had
But he made the
show
flight
up
before.
and
It
then
was
back.
what?
Yeah, you guys are like halfway, if I'm remembering.
But we're a little further down now.
But aboard a Pegasus, with a flight speed of 90, dashing everywhere.
So nice.
Are you gonna ask them to wait up for you?
No.
Okay.
We should find out
You
where
guys
that
get a
is.
little ways outside of town. I'll say before he catches up to you. Then.
Hi guys, we're back.
Yay!
I think,
Called them to make sure they knew.
yeah,
Catch.
I think the potions of petrification wear off after a little while.
No, well, that's good to know.
Why?
Because that's how Zepmoy
was unpetrified and wreaking havoc in church. We had to kill her and her tree son. And all. Well, we didn't kill her thralls.
Did
We
you say she
restored them.
committed treason?
Yeah, I think so. Had a tree son.
Infanticide.
Is that what we did?
No,
It was only 2
infanticide is
days
killing
old.
your own kids.
But yeah, that's what happened. So, if we use a potion of petrification, we should just smash the statue. If we have.
Does anyone have any of those?
Yeah.
I have one, I think.
I had one. Now the Devitos got it.
Oh no, I'm all out. I have no more.
One got used on the dragon,
One got used on.
the meth dragon.
Yeah.
One got used on the Zepmoy.
And one got used on the assassin.
So yeah, happy reunion. They smell like rotting mushrooms.
There's a fungus among us.
I would have taken them back before we left.
Cordell, do you have blind sight?
I do.
That means you can just sense like a physical sense, right? Like
Yes.
something there.
Physical things within 10 feet of me.
How close are you standing to rock?
Grok.
Or
Within 10 feet.
You sense a presence and you don't see.
so that means I do too then.
He also has blind.
Oh, do you do? Oh, you also sense a presence that you don't see. It wanders over to Grok and then kind of wanders away.
Does it feel like a person standing next to him?
Feels like it does feel like a person, but also not a person. It's large. I think it's large. Let me double check.
I use divine
Just
sense.
they're like nodding.
What is this thing called?
Staring off into the distance.
Hold on,
or
let me check it.
I'm sure you posted it in the Discord.
Nope.
What? My girlfriend?
Yeah.
Oh. I don't think you would sense that. She doesn't have a physical presence.
Oh, this is something else?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's spiritual. Or connected in a special way.
That's special.
It may be a spell, but no.
Oh, just kidding. It's medium, but it's larger than average.
Are they celestial, fiend, or undead?
You would feel something drop in your pocket, Grog.
Oh. Can I check it?
What pocket?
What is
Sure,
it?
you have a pocket?
Is it
It-
one
it's-
pocket?
Yeah.
It's kind of like in Family
Just-
Guy
just
how
the
Brian
one.
has pockets. Yeah. Okay. What do I need to roll?
Right in the loincloth, you know.
There's plenty of room.
No, you don't have to roll anything. I mean, you can just reach in and grab it. But yeah, there's you find a note, and it says,
I
"Go
don't know how to
home."
read.
No, you don't.
No.
It just says, "Go home the way you came."
That is the lamest wish come true on the planet.
Only paid a gold.
Get what you paid for.
Was there a sign that
Oh,
That's not a big enough money to get.
tier
You do
3
not
is
sense any
500?
evil whatsoever.
Okay, I'm not going to worry about it.
Except for Yeah.
This feels like a fortune cookie.
How does the sword feel?
Super. Well,
Is it like a reflection of its bearer?
it's not evil.
I'm not gonna worry about it then.
Secret saves mine.
Well,
Okay.
glad I'm back.
Did I notice that he noticed?
No.
And since nobody brought it up, I'm not going to use my detect magic ability. And we're still going.
Okay.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Need coconuts. Yeah.
I need coconuts.
Yeah.
Not even a little bit of curiosity.
About the aliens? Oh no, not me.
Aliens or the wishes.
I am curious about the aliens.
I told you guys.
I am curious if we'd have paid more if we'd actually got what we wished for.
You can always go back.
Yeah, I'm good to keep going.
Does anyone want this? I'm gonna hold up the
That's where
dragon
we
lance.
just left.
A dragon lance?
Yeah, the dragon lance.
Can anybody else really use it?
Croc could probably use it.
I
He's
have
got
the
something.
demon cleaver.
Oh yeah. We already have a legendary weapon.
As a matter of fact,
That sounds
the mention of wielding another weapon, your cleaver woman shows up and just like folds her arms. She says,
I was
Could
not
you
even
better not-
considering it. I was
That's
telling
what I
him how much I didn't need. for
"Very
my hands.
good.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Is it a
I'm
heavy
sorry.
weapon?
Back to
Yes,
world
it is heavy,
destruction.
two-handed weapon.
Oh, forget it.
Unless you're riding a horse, then you can wield it one-handed.
I want it. That sounds awesome.
Give it to her.
Can a druid use
I
that?
don't know.
It is a martial weapon. I don't know if you'd be proficient.
I mean, if she polymorphs into a giant ape,
Is she smart enough to use it?
Well, you just stick them with the pointy end.
Polymorph, you lose your
Intelligence.
intelligence.
Yeah.
With polymorph, but she's a druid.
She was
She's
Sarah
still-
didn't have intelligence
She's
to
still
begin
lose.
with.
She's still assuming the stats of the form.
But not the mental stats.
You're thinking of wild shape. This polymorph is different.
Well, I thought she was a druid. She could wild shape.
Yeah, but you can't wild shape into a giant ape.
You can't?
Yeah. Can I
Don't
not?
they have set?
You probably have to be a moon druid.
No, even moon druids can only polymorph to level 6 at the max. CR6. Unless you play a campaign where you can go to level 24.
Jeez.
That's pretty wild.
I
Then a
was
moon
wild
druid
too
could
much.
wild shape into a giant ape.
Pretty cool.
Or a 21, sorry.
Are we having this conversation as we're moving?
Yes.
Thank
Yeah,
goodness.
this is traveling.
Because
this is traveling
I'm just trying to get to
I'm
Nordstrom.
muscular.
And I want to go to heaven because that's where Mao is.
Erheim, do you want to try to wield the hammer? Maybe that pina colada was magical.
What happens if you do?
You just, if you don't, if you're unworthy, you take a lot of damage.
Oh, okay.
Which I think is just a poor. Virginity really is just a state of mind. We know this, right? Everyone knows it's. Yes.
I can hold the hammer, but I can't wield it. It's too heavy.
You can hold it.
You can touch it.
Well, I think I am physically a virgin, so therefore I should be able to, but it's all judgy. So I can't touch it.
It's a judgmental.
Exactly.
That's what we should name it. Judgmental hammer.
Exactly. The judgmental hammer. So anybody want to go investigate aliens?
No, I want to get to Nordstrom. Let's
Oh,
go.
I totally want to
Put it
investigate.
up, put it up, put it up.
Off we go.
Split the party!
That guy had
No.
a bunch of notes on him.
I said split the party.
You don't need to do that.
Well, if anyone wants the dragon lance, it does require attunement. Definitely not. And I'm attuning to something else.
Well, sell it.
Okay.
Get to a bigger town. City.
Let's sell it to that big bald head of the Magic Knights. They'll probably put it to good use.
All right. Yeah, you guys go to the next town. It's super average. They've got like a stone and wood palisade all around the town. It's bigger than the other place, but still not huge. You could guesstimate that there's like 900 people, or 852 and 1/2, as I wrote.
Average age.
There's several guards kind of patrolling, and they'll confront you when you come to the gate. They'll say,
What if we go around?
No, well, we have to
You
stop
can.
for the night.
Oh, is it gonna take us a whole day to cover that area?
"Yeah,
Yeah.
All right. Let's
it's.
go in.
I mean, it's a shorter distance, so I'll say it's like late evening."
Okay, let's go in.
Halt.
Put it up.
Yes.
What brings you to our town?
Horses.
Did we long rest then that night when we did all that?
What?
Yes, you would have long rested. So I see. Very good. What is your business?
Oh, we're heading
Personal.
to Nordstrom.
To move on.
Ah, just passing through?
Essentially, need a place
To stay tonight.
to stay tonight. Some place particularly average.
I see. Well, let's hope it stays that way. I don't suppose you've
Would it
seen
not?
any odd goings on south of here, have you?
South?
Yes.
Yes, I have actually.
What have you seen?
There were like lights floating around, turning on and off.
Yeah, I don't suppose you know the source of this.
No, I just saw it.
All right. Don't cause any trouble.
Okay.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
All right. Where's the inn?
Outside.
Right.
Everyone camps in the
Again.
middle.
We're camping again.
Y'all just camp in the middle of the city.
Yeah,
Such an
just
average
go.
place, I
Just
expect
go
it.
straight through the town. You'll find it on the right about halfway through.
Right halfway to the town.
All right. To the end. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. Yeah, it's a 2-story building made of wood. There's a big gnarled knot of wood right in the front of it, just kind of hanging like a sign would hang. And written underneath it says the gnarled nose.
Oh, no.
Sounds cozy. How much is this going to cost us?
Well, you go in and you're greeted by a very beefy Viking-looking woman. She's got a hat with horns on it.
Well, what's it called again? I'm sorry.
The gnarled nose.
Yeah, the gnarled nose.
The noisy gnome.
How much does it cost to spend the night?
Oh, that'll be 3 silver pieces.
Do you have enough for a room for all of us?
Oh yes. Not a whole lot of visitors these days.
I'll take a room. I got Boy Shauna's room.
Oh, thank you.
Not a problem.
What's your fee, Cody? Your 50 foot on the-
Yar.
An extra silver, and you can even have some of the roasted pig, which she points at the fireplace. There's an entire pig roasting on the fireplace.
Do you have lamb?
Lamb? No, I mean, if you really are into
How
mutton,
much
I mean,
for the whole
we have a
pig?
couple of goats that we could slaughter and cook up.
No.
How much for the whole pig?
Just lamb.
The whole pig?
I'll take
The whole
yes,
pig.
Mm, 10 gold pieces.
All right.
10 gold pieces?
Covered.
Oh, wow. Thank you. That was-
Nice.
It's a big pig.
I bought the mill. Y'all eat.
All right, done.
Oh, thank you for your business.
Thank you for a delicious pig.
So what, no finger steaks?
And she'll call out, "Hey, Smugs, go grab one of them goats and slaughter and prepare it so we can cook up for our other guests."
Hey, boy.
And yeah, a small slip of a boy will scamper out of the building around back. Yeah, you guys make your way up to your rooms. They're well furnished with wooden beds and nice down mattresses. I'm just making sure there isn't anything particularly odd here.
Well, just out of curiosity, to the innkeeper, what is the paranoia about the lights to the south?
Terrible business that. See, a lot of the town's children, as well as livestock, have been going missing lately.
Oh, crap.
Why'd you ask?
I know.
We'll come back and play this game later.
Children missing?
Tell me more.
Why'd you say something?
That was a rather strange way of saying that.
Pick up my feathers.
Children missing?
I deserve that. I deserve that.
Yeah, it seems like children who go and play outside of town,
I'm going to
as
say,
well as
really?
livestock that are off grazing,
I knew I should have kept my
up in
mouth
disappear.
shut. The guard was all freaky about it.
Yeah, I like that. Alright, so what's going on with lights then? Are we going to go check out lights now? Camera in action?
Well, we have 4 days before the Devitos show up at Nordstrom, right?
I have
Yeah, I said a week.
And we're
It's been like 2 days.
okay, so it's been like 2 days. We have enough time to investigate this thing.
What was that?
Yes? Cheese. Come on.
So what are we doing?
Well, first we're staying the night and finishing this delicious pig.
Alright.
It
I
is
get the
really
apples,
good.
thank you.
It's been braised with like brown sugar and that sauce you make with fish.
Suddenly I'm very
Worcestershire.
hungry for pork.
You guys mind
I
handing
made
me
these
some
really
chips
good
too?
ribs at home. I want to make them.
You must face the guard mode.
Hey, no, you're not even supposed to be down
And I found this absolutely amazing barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
I'm crazy. Go.
Do you like spicy?
Go.
Oh, yeah.
Go.
So
Get out of
it's,
here.
will be
Yeah.
Blues Brothers.
Not that way.
It's called Blues Brothers, but it is a raspberry chipotle. You taste it in the mouth. It's really raspberry forward, but you put it on there on the fork and then the fork.
Yeah.
I usually cook the barbecue sauce
Just
with
like-
pork.
Oh, I do. So I do a 3-technique method. So I'll put it on the smoker 3 hours with just garlic and garlic powder and whatever seasoning. Like I use Killer Hawk, and so I'll cook that for 3 hours that way. Spray it with apple cider vinegar every once in a while, and then I take it off, put it in tin foil with brown sugar, honey, and a hot sauce of whattever you want, and cook that for another 2 hours. Then I open it up, kind of turn my foil into a moat.
Yeah.
And then I slather the barbecue sauce
I'd like
on
to
there
buy
for 30
One of
minutes
the
to an hour,
ends.
and they are just excellent.
Okay.
What are we doing?
I'm going to buy one of the ends goats. And I'm going to take it outside of town and tether it and watch.
Waiting for Toby Keith to come take it, or what?
That'll be 5 silver for the
You
goose.
said you watched Family Guy?
Mhm.
You watch Family Guy? Yeah, the goat out there on the tee there, Toby Keith will come get it.
Dude, how early is that?
Pretty early.
It is, right? Yeah.
Yes.
I go back to like the first few seasons.
Uh,
every once in a
If that's
while.
what he's doing, I'm going to accompany him.
Yeah.
I bought a
Now, is this at night we're doing this, or is this the
Yes.
next morning?
I will set up a
It's
lean
the
to.
aliens affecting
Nice, sounds good.
I thought we were staying in the inn.
I paid for it, but now I'm
Okay.
stay in the inn. I'm just going to go watch goat watching
We're gonna go
with
watch
my
the kid
fiance.
Okay.
So 17 for the
Bought a
lean
kid
to.
and tied it up outside.
I'll take
I
the
have a few
pants.
You can have the room that he, yeah, that works. Or she had.
Yes, thank you.
I'll take it.
I pay for a room, I go up, and then I go back into the room. Reverse that.
Sorry, I'm trying to think how this will go down. Hold on.
Some of my stuff is visible.
You're doing it all wrong, Martin.
What?
The whole tethering of the goat. Don't use that knot.
Not that knot.
Like, the orcs did not show you how to tie knots properly.
It's not coming loose.
It's not about just not coming loose. It's about the ability to untie it, and also as it strengthens as the goat pulls on it.
Oh, that's easy. I'm gonna take my knife out and I'll cut the rope just above the knot.
Oh my god.
Guys, that's not the point.
Then I'm gonna retie another knot.
All right.
Now it's just hard to
Now
look
it's
at.
double knot.
What did you
Yes,
roll
it's
for,
hard to look at.
What did you roll for your
It's a
lean-to?
Bofus knot.
17.
Being very
Not as good as the last one, but still pretty good. So yeah, anyone else huddling in the lean-to with Martin and Wayshawn?
I'm
No.
chilling in my room
Oh,
with
hey,
a lot.
I have a magic
Yeah.
thingy. I can make a tree house.
Really?
That's a magic
Is it
thing.
rope trick?
Oh, it's Rod of the Armor Abode.
I don't remember giving that to you.
Yes, you did. I spent money on it.
What did
What
you
is it?
Huh?
Just makes a tree house?
Yeah, it's a big tree house.
That's tight.
All right, yeah. You're just chilling with your tree house
It's
then.
a really big tree house.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm gonna
Does
go
it-
behind the tree.
Does
house.
it make the tree? Or is it just
It's-
you find a tree, put it on the tree?
What,
It's kind of like a branch of a tree.
Let me
and
look this
put it
up.
on the ground.
So
it's only
bird
tree
and it
house.
pops up.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm very impressed. I want this now.
what is this thing called again?
Rod of the Armor Abode. Arbor Abode. Wow, I can read. I promise.
The
Just
arbor
not
abode.
English.
Correcting the Barbie abode.
Barbie abode.
Arbor.
Call it the Barbie abode instead. It'll turn pink when you move it over.
Oh, this is like a homebrew item, right? Okay, that makes
Rod.
sense. Why I couldn't remember it.
Rod of the arbor abode.
It's
Nice.
not an official item.
Not really, but hey.
But it's freaky cool.
But it's druid thing.
Going to kick over my lean-to with disgust now.
This is cool. All right, yeah, you're in a treehouse. That's nice. Are you guys keeping watch during the night?
Of course.
Okay.
Martin will go first. I'll go second. Are you here? Okay, she's here.
I'm here too.
Oh,
If we're gonna have a house like this, I'm going.
okay, well, geez, now I feel bad. Wasted your money.
I don't even care.
There's a second?
Oh, second.
Ah.
Martin's first.
Yeah. So Martin watches and then passes it off to you. I'll say it's the middle of the night, like midnight.
Very close to the middle of the
First thing that you notice is there's a bright blue flash to the south. Like someone taking a picture with a camera with a blue flash.
If only I knew what a camera was.
Yes, your
If only I knew what a camera was.
fantasy medieval mind is just can't handle it.
Well, you see in Rydra.
It looks like an airship.
Maybe it was one tiny spot of blue. But
So,
it's dry.
yeah, and then like an hour later, you'll see there is something sneaking out of the woods towards the goat.
Okay. Okay, is it humanoid?
It is humanoid in shape. However, as it gets closer in the darkness, it's hard to make out the details, right? Because you guys are trying to see. However, it is large, whatever this humanoid shape is. And it doesn't move like a normal human. It is moving in blocky, almost robotic movements. Not that you know what a robot is, but
Choppy movements.
inhuman.
I'm going to poke Krishna. Krishna, there's a thing going for the goat. Do you want me to talk to it?
What is it?
It's a thing.
It's a goat.
No, there's something going after the goat.
Yeah,
It's a thing.
Humanoid or is it monster?
it has an assortment of limbs. That is literally the best you're going to get.
Are you poking her while keeping an eye on the thing?
Yes.
You
Is
see
I
it get
hunger?
to the goat, and it points at the goat, and the goat falls over. And then it
Okay,
reaches
now
out
is it like
and
fainting goat?
grabs the goat.
Is it like fainting goat where the
And
legs
then
are
rips
still?
it off of the rope and starts walking away.
Okay, I'm going after it.
Are you gonna let the rest of us know?
She knows.
She's
She'll
gonna
let
start
everybody else
screaming.
know. I will rage.
You want to go after it alone?
I'm not asking.
Bitches.
I just do.
She's chasing
She's
after
going
it.
after it alone.
Rangers are
Everybody
very
wake
stealthy.
up.
I was at the end still.
Alright, let's go.
I'm
up.
A thingy.
I paid for the
She
stayed
didn't-
at the
I'm gonna
Describe
follow
it
the
very
rage
well.
monster over here.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I
raged.
don't know what's going on.
Do you have anything that would give your location away with your wild magic?
It depends.
Yeah, because
Hold
that
on,
happens
it's-
in your age, right?
Clacks and horns and bright lights.
Possibly. 6.
You launch a flare.
Yes, I am surrounded by multicolored protective lights.
You are the alien.
I burst into glitter and strobe lights as I
Hey guys, glitter buds out here running around. Come on.
That's the signal. I'm gonna drop.
Because like I
The
get
signal's
20
good.
feet of movement right as I rage.
Oh boy.
I get 40 feet of movement normally, and I think with the wild surge, is it within 20 feet? All right, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Love him on his fingers.
Hold on.
Yeah, this whole fist. Like, yeah, this is great. Enjoy it while it lasts, buddy. It's a trick when you get older.
Mm,
Seems so much more aware than just like 2 weeks. So cool.
Bonk his head into the door every time.
Okay.
Here it was off.
Um, sorry guys, I'm just loading over here.
Trying to think of how I would hear this if I was still at the end.
You think we were
Also
going
think,
to
like,
attack
oh,
it
there's gonna be
straight out?
noise or
No,
anything
I
else.
just didn't. I'm looking for a good picture of what I want to have in mind that I want to post in the chat.
It's a beholder.
Possibly.
I can understand why the locals
Jan
would
Marie,
think of
can I
beholders
get
in
that
the
vanilla Coke right near the bottom on the right?
Let's see.
Thank you very much.
Hey, Eugene, do you know if beholder's anti-magic field also nullifies magic items and summoned creatures?
I do not know.
You know what? Screw it. I'm stealing this from another genre. Okay.
Beautiful.
Where's images? No, I'll put it in NPCs. Why not?
It keeps going against the edge.
There you go. the light flashes to reveal this thing.
What in the Sam Hill?
And as the light flashes, it gently sets the goat on a blue floating disc right next to it, and then starts running.
It's
How fast
running?
can that
Yeah,
run?
I'm very fast.
Does it have a,
Like I said, upon raging, I get the first 20 feet, and then I get to run 40. So
this thing has a speed of like 5 feet.
Yes, only 5 feet.
So do I catch it, or do I catch the goat?
I'm chasing
Let me
you.
check his speed real quick.
You'll get her goat. Actually, it's my goat.
I assume the goat's dead.
Yeah, they pointed at it and fell over.
Well, he could have just knocked it out.
That's true.
But when he yanked
What's your
it,
speed?
He's 60.
upon raging, I get the instinctive pounce, which is 20 feet immediately. Then my regular movement of 40. And then I get 40 every turn.
Also, you're able to catch up to it as it starts to run. It's not very fast running.
Yes.
It's only 30 feet.
And if I'm chasing her, I've got 50.
Okay, yeah, you guys both catch up to this thing.
Okay.
I don't know what Martin said something about swooping. On her.
Grapple attack.
Okay.
Oh, you're just
Yeah, you should
attacking.
call him. Ask him.
Yeah, not with the
I'm sure he's a good
axe. I'm going to.
Vorpal axe.
Kindly attacking her.
boy. Exactly.
Yes, and it's the strength. Did you want athletics or strength?
Strength.
Okay, strength.
That's sad.
Oh, of course.
Give
8.
advantage.
I know. It was 1 and 5.
Wow. So you dive and grab onto its leg, and it just looks down at you, and then kicks you off. You fly 5 feet. It is very strong. You want to try to do anything? It's just gonna keep running.
He's like, I will keep running and keep attacking it, or else I'll stop raging.
Let's see here.
Do you want to find out what's happening with the goat? It's on a disc.
Is the disc still there?
Yeah.
Thinking maybe I should pull it off. I'm gonna pull the goat off the disc. Does it move?
Yeah, I just falls off the disc.
I will continue to chase the goat. The goat thief.
So that's your guys' turn. It's gonna
Yes.
make an attempt at. It tries to run some more, but then realizing it's too slow, all of a sudden, a little compartment opens up out of its back, and then blue flames fire out, and it slowly starts lifting into the sky.
Oh, that's not enough. I fly up after him.
That's your fly
Dude,
speed.
You think you can escape me into my flying? Fool! I believe my flying speed, yes, it is the same as my walking speed, 40 feet.
This thing actually outpaces you, because it is very quick flying.
Oh, really?
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And it flies to the south.
In that case,
Hold on, I've got to attack. I've got hand axes. I have to attack if I'm going to keep raging.
Get
Throw
back here.
something.
Well, I can dash,
Yeah.
but then I lose my rage.
Right.
I will attack with my hand axe. Alright, hand axe.
Oh, I'm out of the fight.
Just throw the monk.
No, he's way back there. Ah, nice. So that is 27.
Now it's a hit.
And that is 5 points of damage.
Good job.
So I'm gonna.
Alright,
Sparks.
second attack.
You hit it with the axe, and there's sparks that come off of its suit. And it keeps flying.
Alright, second attack.
I will attack it.
Yeah, 26.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna jump on the disc.
6 points of damage. Still going?
Yep. You're jumping on the disc.
I'm
Hold on.
gonna jump on the disc.
Hold on,
Alright.
I gotta check something real quick.
Bonus action, telekinetic shove. Come back. He has to make a strength
over
save.
here.
Yeah.
Does that knock enemies prone or just move them?
Just move them.
Okay.
5 feet to or from me.
Since there's floating disc, it doesn't change in
I
elevation.
know, that's what I'm checking. I don't think it would like actually go up there.
Yours could.
Yeah, this could be like Jimmy's floating disc.
Jimmy's floating disc. No, it generally doesn't. Like if it wants to fly, it'll create it up there. So yeah, no, you go like a couple feet in the air and then it just dissipates and you fall to the ground.
Okay.
Alright. He's got to make a strength save or move 5 feet towards me.
Strength check. There
That's probably
We'll see.
we go.
But now I don't have hand axes.
This is a magical effect.
Yes. Well, it's a telekinetic effect, so I don't know if you want to consider that.
It does get advantage, but it gets 11.
17 moves 5 feet towards me.
Okay. Its speed is 90, so it's now 85 minus whatever your speed is.
Oh wow, he's fast.
It's Iron Man.
I know.
Alright. I am swooping out of the sky and I'm making a shove attack.
Okay, how fast are you?
90.
Yeah, you go as fast as it
You're
does.
keeping pace with it then.
Okay, and I can dash with my horse. I guess that's
Okay.
okay. It makes a
Show off.
Try it. Keep track of how many hit points it has.
this. Wait, how high is it in the air? Is it 85 feet up? Like, did it fly straight up or did it fly at an angle?
It's like a 45-degree angle, so I'd say
So
like,
it's like 50 feet.
yeah.
Okay. It has to make either strength, athletics, or dexterity acrobatics.
Are you done with your plate shirt?
Yeah, sorry, if you don't mind.
Sure.
Oh, how much hit points? Let's see. I'll just say. Okay, what?
It has to make a strength, athletics, dex, or acrobatics check.
Is this against magic or like?
No. Physical shove.
We're gonna actually shove it.
It gets 23.
Wow, it succeeds. My second shove attack. Ah, it has to make another
17.
one. It doesn't fall prone, it just keeps flying.
Alright.
I'm just gonna follow it. It's very strong. I'm just gonna fly next to it. Does it alter course or deploy defensive measures?
It does. It points its finger at you, and
I fall over.
a gas flies out of its conical finger. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Not again. Is this a magical effect?
No.
Okay, 29.
Yeah, that's good. You guys are flying so fast, it just goes.
I get a whiff of it. And
My horse also rolls.
Saving throw.
Pretty good, yeah. You're able to keep with it.
Alright, I'm gonna yell at it. Land and speak with us, or I'm destroying you for stealing my goat.
Okay, I will open up a telekinetic link with it. If it can speak one language, I can communicate with it. It's like it's obviously outpacing me, but only 10 feet per turn, unless it's dashing. And
It just keeps flying.
my mind leak goes 130 feet or something. Okay.
Yeah, you're able to open up a link to it.
And it does not respond. I'm just like, hey, just hold up. It really is.
You get the equivalent of leave a message after the beep.
Is this thing an undead or a fiend?
Do you have a way of finding out?
Well, I'm hitting it with my new sparkly Holy Avenger.
No, it's not undead or anything.
Okay. I would find out the moment my glaive didn't explode into sparks and damage as soon as I hit it. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that's a hit.
It takes 13 damage. The second attack is a shove attack.
Let's start a fire right here where I'm at.
It has to make a
Start cooking together.
strength.
Yeah. Except for the goat still alive.
I didn't ask that.
I got a 16. It falls prone. It fell 90 feet.
I mean, probably more by this point.
This would be my next turn, so 90 feet would be 96 bludgeoning damage.
It's out of Iron Man 1 when it
That's
crashes his
slow
first
ball.
shot.
I paid for that goat. Oh no. I bought a goat.
Yeah, you did.
What's the problem with that?
Then he bought a ghost.
Orcus thing happened. Go for
I have no memories of Orcus. So all that rage and drive that drove me to become a Vengeance Paladin now has no outlet.
Yeah, it crashes into the ground,
Hey.
but then it stands right back up and starts running.
So how far away would that be from where we're
Oh,
at?
it's on the ground. That means I can catch up again.
Yeah. It'll probably take you around to get to it, but
Let's just follow this thing. It's obviously ignoring us.
Oh.
No.
So can I run towards it now?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm heading that way.
Okay.
50 feet at a whack. Since my little blue disc.
I intend on tackling it.
Alright, make it. Also, you guys get another action, and then it'll actually reach its destination.
Sweet.
Okay.
I'm just chasing it. I don't care about tackling it.
All right.
Are you going to tackle it? Is that what you're
Yes.
trying to do? All right. Can we
Slide
do a
tackle.
dual? Can we do a dual tackle here? You grab one leg, I'll grab the other.
Sure.
That's gonna suck.
Oh, 22.
Is that a strength check?
He said strength check. I
That's a
usually go for
solid
athletics.
10.
Ah.
Nice.
I rolled an 11. I have a -1.
Really?
I trip. I'm just going to put the feather, my staff in there.
Yeah, and he just it's like
Let's do
trying to
this.
stick it in a bike wheel where it just bounces off half the
Yeah,
time.
it flips me over.
Sorry, what'd you get?
22.
Yeah, you actually win that one.
Okay, his speed is now 0.
Okay, you wrap your arms around his legs as trying to move.
All right, talk.
Yeah,
Is he going to try to break the grapple?
it's going to punch you in the face.
Okay, punch.
Attacking this thing.
23 to hit.
Yes.
We just say it was a sheep.
Yeah, that's fine.
It can't be a goat.
Oh, where's the V8s?
Because if it were a goat, I would have attacked the nearest living things until it was dead.
Which is why he tried to kill us when we were down in the.
Was there a goat?
No, but
It
the
There were
deals-
actual
saddles.
pictures of
It
Orcus.
deals 23 bludgeoning damage to your face.
All right, 23 bludgeoning. Okay, but he's not.
Then it's going to punch you again.
Okay, he gets multi-attack. Good on him.
I was trained to punch pretty fast.
Deals 17 damage to your face.
Doesn't get a 2-hit first?
The
second
I
one?
assumed it hit. That was like
Okay, then yes.
32.
So
Excuse me.
17 you said?
Yeah.
Okay, well now I rage again.
Yeah, that's what it does.
I will rage.
Can I hit it now then, since it's on the ground?
Yeah.
It's not on the ground. I'm
He's just
holding
trying
slow.
to walk and he's just like,
Alright, so,
Nice.
24 to hit.
that's it?
Well, stop moving your head.
7, 13, 17
That's a miss.
to hit. No, that's the damage.
Oh, what did you say to hit?
24 to
Oh,
hit.
yeah, excuse me. Yeah, 17 damage.
17 damage.
And what are you attacking with?
My feather staff. It's a magical.
What? You're not chewing on the bed.
Okay. Got it.
No, you're not chewing on the bed.
And he needs to roll a con save.
Okay. That was such a cool up on the edge dance.
Alright, you got 16.
He fails. He's now stunned until my next turn.
Okay.
End of my next turn. So now I'm going to hit him again at advantage, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah. Yep.
What is that? 18, 27. Assuming that's going to be a hit.
Yeah.
If I were following, we all have
8,
horses,
12 more. And then I'm going to do Flurry of Blows.
it's fun.
29.
What are you hitting it with?
Flurry of blows.
Just your fist.
Yeah, it'll be good.
You go to punch it, and this thing is extremely hard. You deal some damage, but
Okay. 11?
you hit it or damage?
No, to damage.
Okay. Yeah, you deal like half damage for some reason.
Okay. And the second one would be 29 or 27 again.
Do they really?
Yeah.
They do.
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
After like level 6 or something.
So that would have been 11 and then another 12.
Okay.
And I'm tired.
Yeah. All right.
All right, mind link open again. Talk.
When can I show up? Wielding heart cleaver.
Were you in the inn?
I was, but when
Did anyone want to send a message to the rest of the party saying that something was happening with one of the magical stones?
Yeah, hey guys. Come help. We got a big robot metal.
You wake up in the middle of the night with a phone call, and yeah, you run out and you grab on your horse and you start riding out of town.
yes.
Considering everything that's going on, I'll say that it'll have its round and then you can show up.
Yes.
Alright.
Thank you so much.
For sure. So just the horse. They don't run that speed. I don't know what speed is.
His speed will be probably 50.
Okay.
So he runs almost as fast as a horse.
All right, it's trying to get to strength check you off of it.
Okay,
Can it
well,
do that
I'm
when
great.
it's stunned?
Oh, it's stunned, isn't it? Okay,
Yeah,
never
it's
mind.
stunned.
It can't do anything.
Yeah, but still, mind link, talk.
Yeah,
Okay.
nothing.
All right. So then whose turn is it now then?
Frog.
Brock, you show up.
Here we go.
And I'm
He's wrapped around his legs. He's just like punching it. He's
Okay.
flying up above. There's a crater where it hit the ground.
Yeah, I have a very determined look in my eye. As if I'm on like a mission to destroy all technology or something.
I forgot that's what Mobile is.
Just like very deep focus on killing it. So if I can I attack?
Yeah.
Do I-
over there too.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, if she called and one of us had it, then we would have left you.
Wait,
I'm gonna go see an
so if I use rage, will that use my attack?
No.
No.
Raging is bonus action.
Okay. Well, does a what did I get? Does a 15 hit?
No, it does not.
Dang it! I rolled a 2.
Roll
You
with
get 2 attacks.
advantage because he's stunned.
Oh,
So
sweet.
roll it again. Yeah.
Thank you.
You go to swing, and then the sword says, "Just grip me a little harder."
Okay.
Sweet.
Alright.
Bent down a little lower.
I may be a little bit nervous on that, so I only rolled a 19.
All right.
Alright.
That's
Sure,
a
it's my
miss.
first time.
19 is a miss.
Might be a little miss.
All right, you get a second attack.
That was my second attack. Oh,
No,
wait,
you just
I
rolled
rolled
a
a
different
Okay,
advantage.
so I can actually now roll
Attack-
again.
You attack
Yep.
once, twice with it. Because you had
You guys are great. I have so much.
You can try
more fun
choking
playing
it.
with you guys. Okay, cool. So that's a 24.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, sweet. So it automatically crits with on technology.
What?
That's
Roll
it.
for damage.
Okay, cool.
What'd you roll?
What weapon is this?
So he automatically gets crit if it's technology. And this thing.
With any weapon, it's
This
with,
weapon.
with this weapon
That weapon.
specifically.
Yeah, his girlfriend. You know.
Yeah, on a hit, it deals critical damage.
So it says 2.
How much damage does it do? What does it say?
Here, my notes are kind of effed up. It says in a hit, 2d10 plus 10 and it auto crits against technology.
So 30. So 2d10 plus 10.
That's 30.
So 30 plus
Roll,
Roll.
2d10.
4d10.
4d10.
Because he's a critic, he's a barbarian. He gets extra roll of dice.
That's right.
Roll 4d10.
That's
Nice.
brutal critical.
I've never got to
wow.
use it because the purple axe, if I get a 20, I get to chop a limb off.
Plus 21.
Don't need the 50.
51 damage.
Cadum, you feel it just right, and you go, and it dives deep into its center mass, and it goes.
Nice,
Sparks
cool.
fly out.
Sweet.
Okay.
I
Is it
say
gone?
thank you.
It's still
I say
it's
thank
still
you.
optional?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's still
Fall
alive.
out.
All right.
I'm there too. Now I'll take the
I'm
attack.
there too.
The rest of you show up.
Cast Previous one.
Oh,
Here's
sure. We do all the legwork.
Literally.
Can I take an attack?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
for it.
Pulling out my hammer, casting Sunbeam.
Beautiful.
That's a good way, John. Too.
Well, can I get on the side where I'm
Just special.
Let me look at your spell.
Yeah, I believe it's a 5-foot thing, so if I'm in that 5 foot,
Oh.
then yes.
Is it?
If it's a large
Vertical?
creature, you can aim for her. Its head.
Oh yeah,
Let me
it
see if
is
it's
a large
vertical or if it can be horizontal. 5 foot wide, 60 foot long line.
It's a Kamehameha.
Yeah, no, it is large, so I'll say you can hit it without hitting your friend.
I know, it's like just out of reach for both of us. Thank you.
And
See, that's what's
on that guy.
It's like
That was Vegeta. Like,
Oh, that's Goku.
was it Goku?
Holy Raditz.
Yeah, that's what it was, wasn't it? Okay, I remember
Goku
now.
getting drill beams. Electrical out. It was like the first fight episodes of
Okay, so he makes what, a Constitution saving throw?
Raditz
Yeah.
and full acid.
Can you make one of those while he's stunned?
Can he?
It's a constitution. It's more.
With
Yeah.
the con save, he still makes it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's strength and dexterity. He would fail.
Okay, he gets a 20.
So yeah, that passes.
So half damage.
Half damage.
Pretty high con.
That'll help you.
60.
It didn't take any damage from that fall earlier.
Oh yeah. Damage to the ground though.
Immunity to non-magical bludgeoning damage.
This is radiant damage, you say?
Yeah.
Mm.
16.
Literally a laser beam.
Look at that. Oh, wow.
First try. First try.
Flawless. Yeah.
38 halved is 19.
38.
That's exactly right. Still alive. Anyone else want to do anything before it tries to escape?
I want to walk up and stab it with the adamantine dagger.
Make an attack.
Are you going to do anything?
I'm just holding it.
Well, it's stunned.
Yes, but
See,
I'm
then whack it.
What?
22.
no. I'll just hold it.
All right.
That's a hit.
It's going to try to break out.
Not till the end of my turn.
I know.
And I'm going to do the same tricks again.
Wait, if it's stunned, does everybody crit?
No,
Or
it's
is
just
it that you have advantage?
We just have advantage.
Oh, okay.
So there's 7,
Thank goodness for that, because my
Piercing
rolls are
damage.
always whack.
and my sneak attack.
Every single time.
My sneak attack is many of these dice. I think it's 7 now. I think I'm 13. Yeah, it's 76 for the sneak attack.
You got enough?
Do it.
I'm just counting my own dice. It's fun. I was one number behind all my counting. It's great. Ooh, good one. That's fun. 1, 2, 5, 6, 12, 18, 21.
Nice.
21? Just 21?
That's just
I
a
got
sneak attack part.
3
Oh.
1s,
Yeah, you got 3
2
ones.
5s, a 2, and a 6.
You didn't roll very well.
Team dagger. Oh, and yeah, booming
Yeah,
blade.
a Manta dagger crits.
I forgot I had booming blade on it. That's just 2d8.
I think that's only against objects.
Yeah.
Adamantine? Just against objects?
In addition to being used as a craft, effectively used to break objects. Whenever an enemy's weapon or piece of ammunition hits an object, the hit is a critical.
Is this thing an object?
Are you an object?
There's
Hey,
the
it has feelings.
booming
Only
blade.
So I was
3.
It is not an object, as evidenced by its ability to fly.
The booming blade didn't do great. It was 8 damage. Was it? Or
Objects can fly.
4 damage, sorry, not 8. 4 damage.
Sometimes they're even unidentified.
And then it's 3d8 if he moves more than 5 feet voluntarily.
You said how many feet?
5. If he voluntarily moves more than 5 feet, he
Oh.
takes 3d8 more
Okay.
thunder damage. And then I back away.
All right.
Stab.
So my left
How long is it?
till after my turn.
After your turn? Okay. Yeah, unless either of the druids want to try to do something.
Or me?
Oh yeah, you're just flying up there, aren't you? Are you gonna drop a horse on him too?
Belly flop Pegasus.
I'm there!
I kind of feel like you've got a horse dropped on him.
All right, swing away, sir.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna.
That
Wait,
might
that's
also
not a 20.
be shocking for her.
Just with the same.
She is attached.
What does the spell say though?
Well, I'm assuming since it's metal.
32 to hit.
That's a hit.
Just barely.
Yeah, it's my third level.
I could let's make a sneak attack. Okay, so it's not a creature.
Oh
So,
my
yeah,
gosh. I rolled 3 1s, 2 3s, and 5. 1, 2, 3,
you could use your lightning.
9,
Well,
14. 22 damage.
Hey, what do you know? That's just enough to kill it.
Non-lethal.
oh, you did should you do
Bonk it on the head. You stab it right in the off switch.
Or just, like, it makes it inert.
Okay. You hit it in the spine. It cannot move. It's over its head.
Perfect. Job well done. Teach you to steal my sheep. I'm gonna go find the sheep. Is it dead?
Did
No.
it drop the sheep?
Actually, hold on.
90 feet. It just kind of bounces. Cause
No, it's still alive.
oh my.
Is it unconscious?
Yeah.
Holy moly.
He dropped it before flying.
Yeah,
Oh, he did?
he grabbed it
Oh.
and pushed it off the disc.
I thought this lamb just fell like 90 feet.
Wouldn't be the first time something like that happened in this campaign.
Really? That's terrible.
So yeah, you have a sheep. It is unconscious.
I'm gonna kill it.
Okay.
Have enjoy your dinner, mongrel.
Yeah, and Margot goes to town.
Because it's metal?
No, the sheep.
Oh, the sheep, I guess.
I killed the bait. Let mongrel have a meal.
Margot's grateful.
Okay, well now, this mechanical creature,
Yeah.
is it fully mechanical?
Yeah, so it takes a lot of effort to kind of roll it over, but yeah, it essentially appears like in the picture. It is a completely mechanical man.
Aiden!
breathing's getting heavier.
There is one other thing you would notice. It does have an emblem on the front of it.
What is the emblem?
It is the shape of a crescent moon.
Crescent moon.
That matches my shield.
What?
Ooh.
Is that the knights or whatever he is?
Sorry, guys.
It's a storyline that we left by the wayside a long time ago.
Oh no!
Yeah, the wizards of the Crescent Moon.
Yeah, there was a huge war
Thank
with
you.
them, right?
Yeah, and we went into a dungeon where there were some skeletons trying to dig their way out rather than renounce the Moon Wizards.
Yeah.
That's where I found my +1 shield.
Okay. I'm gonna chop off an arm just to make sure there's not a GUI center.
Yeah, are you guys looking to like
You
talk
chopped
to
off
it or
the
do
arm.
anything with it?
Non-lethal damage?
No. Chopping off the arm.
Okay, yeah, you chopped
It's
off
not
the arm.
it's not a person. It's a thing.
That's real judgmental coming from someone from Eberron.
Yes. I'm from Sarlona. There are no Warforged in Sarlona.
Alright.
I have no opinion on Warforged.
Yeah, you take off its arm. I mean, it says 0 hit points, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. And
So
kill
no
it.
GUI center.
There is no GUI center.
Has it been killed or is it unconscious?
It was unconscious before he lopped off its arm. Are you? Excuse
Yes.
me. Are you trying to keep it alive?
I just chopped off the arm because I thought there was a person. You want me to put it back?
I don't have a problem with it.
Yes,
He
put it
just
back
wants to know.
so
He
that I
wants to know if
can
he
kill
can kill it. If it's dead or not now.
No, that's silly.
But that's his prerogative to want to kill things
Yeah.
that are technology. So
I love its head off.
You know
like
what?
how you
No,
kill 12-year-olds.
it's fine. It's
I don't
fine.
do that
I'm sure. I'm gonna
out of a thing.
I can
I'm
spare
gonna
the
cheer
dying.
wish on.
Is it?
I spare the dying. Does it work?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well, that's wrong.
so I'm gonna.
So I'm going to put the arm back on, and I'm going to mending.
I don't
Perfect.
think that would work.
I was gonna say, I don't know how spare the dying would work because it's not
I
really.
know. Like also mending. Mending works on things. This is the thing.
Again, it is a thinking creature, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just gonna start yelling while I charge towards it with my sword like this,
okay.
and I'm gonna just start whacking on it.
Yeah, you hack it into itty bitty metal pieces.
What kind of metal is this?
Iron.
Until I'm like absolutely exhausted.
Okay.
Almost cannot carry this one.
Yeah, no, it's mangled. Like it's like somebody took
It's dead.
a Prius and then threw it like at the moon.
That's awesome. That's what I was saying. Your Prius.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's all.
Okay. Well, now that we've destroyed the thing,
Just in
what
time.
would a mechanical man want with a sheep?
He's feeding
What would
somebody.
sheep want with mechanical man?
Where did the disc go?
It just disappeared. So I'm going to say we should follow in the direction that it was flying for a little bit, and let's see what we run into.
First, I'm going to poke around on the insides. Is there, like, what was operating? Is there a power source, a glowing bit? You know what? I am going to use magical awareness to see if I can't figure out what this thing was running on.
Yeah.
Insides are its
it's
outsides now.
Yes,
I
exactly.
mean, it's mangled pretty much beyond recognition, but you can kind of figure
Is there
out that
any
it was-
magical bit still
Yes,
functioning?
they're not functioning anymore, but you can tell that this is kind of a marriage between technology and magic.
Sorry.
Very impressive work. It's definitely
No,
far
I am
beyond
not
anything
impressed.
You're familiar with.
I am not impressed.
You're not
This seems like a waste of time. Why would you do this?
Because you asked a question.
Yes, I know.
So I
Fine,
think
we'll
we
go
should,
south.
let's go south a little bit further and see what we see.
Yeah, it's actually not that far away. It's just like 30 feet into the underbrush. You actually encounter a cave.
Seriously?
There is a soft blue glow coming out of the cave.
go back
Oh
invisible.
my gosh, it's like the Iron Giant. It's building itself back.
I raged twice for this.
Does anyone seek to go into the cave?
Oh, I'm going straight for it.
Oh yes, Mr. Anti.
Yeah, you rush into the
Yeah.
cave, where you find a couple of devices. They're beyond your capability to understand. However, in addition to these devices that are scattered on the cave floor, you do also see that there is a magical circle with blue glowing runes on the cave floor.
Okay.
Your sword female friend is going to kind of pop into existence, and she's going to start examining one of the devices.
Can I ask her, do you know what it is?
No.
No?
And after she stops poking it, it starts like pulsating with a blue light.
She does?
No, the device that she was
I
poking.
snuck down after he ran in,
Okay.
and I was very sneaky.
Yeah, you sneak in. You
Does he
see,
notice me just talking to myself?
yeah.
Okay, sweet.
He also notices the device actually like catches on fire. One of the devices is on fire.
Cool.
I want to look if there's anything else in there, like clippers or anything.
No.
Is that
Just odd mechanical devices.
I'm gonna start moving towards the devices.
Okay.
Just walking.
anything I can read down there?
I have a very focused look in my eye. I've seen this look before.
Okay. What are you trying to do with them?
Destroy them.
Oh yeah, that's easily enough done. You're just gonna smack it.
Yeah, unless something or somebody.
Yeah. No, you start going to town on these devices, and you're just
Sounds like he's having a good
smashing and bashing. The smells of burnt wires fill the
Well,
chamber.
I'm just waiting outside because I thought there would be something horrible, and he just ran in like a bull in the china shop.
Yeah, the rest of you hear smashing sounds coming from the cave.
Okay.
That's it. You missed one.
Oh, thank
So
you.
you hear.
Yeah, you just smash it. All right, the cave is now strewn with
Is
just
my
random.
sword happy?
Oh yeah, she is delighted with all of this.
Is there any blue glow anymore?
Is everything dead in there?
Yeah, there is still a blue glow
It was
coming
never
from the circle.
alive?
What?
It was never alive? But yes.
Okay. Are there children?
No, there's a rune.
Sheep?
Just a rune.
Okay, I'll go in.
Yes.
Yeah, the cave is now scattered with various bits of technological junk.
Yes.
But there is a magical circle glowing.
Oh,
All
it's
right.
still glowing.
Sorrel! Annoying ghost!
Clouds pops up.
Look at that!
Oh yeah,
It's a magic circle.
that one's simple, straightforward. That one's a teleportation circle.
Oh, it's another one of these.
You would think you would recognize that.
I wouldn't.
Well, that's okay. We have so many of those. Like, there's a temple.
Shut up. Sorrel, can you get this thing to work?
I don't know the spell. I can try to summon a scroll that has that spell.
Okay, oh, the sheep is dead. It's glowing. Is it active?
Yeah.
If we step into it, go somewhere,
I think you have to cast a spell.
I will walk into it. Okay,
Same
good.
as the Doom,
Oops. Okay, well, it doesn't work. Or does work, but not for people that don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, there is a so the runes are organized and written in a specific sigil, which you can commit to memory if you stare at it for a minute.
I am not doing that.
or write it down.
Or write it down. Studying is the technical term.
Well, we could wait here and see if something comes out.
How long do you plan on doing that?
My job is finished.
Just write it down. We'll consult an expert and see where it would take us.
Well,
It's like
we still have to sleep the night. Might as well sleep here.
Yeah, for the most part.
Did you guys pay for an inn?
Yes. I'm going to sleep here.
We also had a tree house that we could go play in.
Oh, that's
So we left that
yeah,
back there.
Can we set up in
Don't
the
forget about the
treehouse
tree
again
I
here?
would.
Okay, yeah, you can set up.
Was everyone exited?
Okay, we'll sleep in the tree house right outside the cave.
She didn't really wait for everybody to exit. Somebody is stuck in there.
It wouldn't have let me.
Alright, yeah. You sleep in the treehouse, it's comfortable, nice.
Also very. It's only 10 feet wide, so we're all very close.
It's very cramped and nice. I wasn't really planning on anything happening during the night. So yeah, you guys wake up bright and refreshed.
Does that mean you get your hit points back there? You
Yes.
get punched in the face several times?
Surrounded by aliens.
Okay, going to go check on the teleportation circle. Is it still the same?
It's still the same.
Okay.
Soft blue glow.
Well, should we inform the town person that we found an alien? And bring the scraps?
I guess. All right, we'll go collect pieces and take it into town.
Uh,
What you gotta propose?
Go to the
Kind of
blacksmith?
lean into the room.
No, we'll just go to the guard. He
Can I
seemed
step on
very
it?
receptive to odd things.
It's a teleportation circle.
So So what he was saying earlier is that you have to be on that room and then speak the spell.
You know, well,
For it
you
to
have to know how to
teleport?
use it, yeah.
Yeah, but no one
Jumping
knows
on it.
teleport, so it's not
Dang
gonna
it.
work.
yeah, you wizardless party, you.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe those controls did something.
We'll never know.
If only. Okay.
Oh, useless anyways.
So yeah, you go you up to the guard who is there, and you're carrying back like a sack full of metal pieces. And he says, "Oh, it's you again."
Yes. We found one of the creatures that are stealing livestock and children.
Where is it?
Buckets and stuff.
He looks down.
Pour a pile of it.
This just looks like trash.
It was a metal.
We're going to find the head.
what I would call
Here's the head.
Have
you seen that?
That's a helmet.
That's a helmet. I'm going to turn it over to show that you can't get a head in there. I'm going to throw it at him.
Let's see who catches it. Yeah, you would catch it. He looks it over. It's just some eccentric statue.
Really?
There's a cave this whatever distance that direction.
Do you have a spare wizard, I guess?
Well, we might have someone. Let me check. He pulls out his pocket notebook.
On this?
No, it's not.
Would it work?
No.
Going to find the plate on the back that had the moon, the crescent moon. See? Seriously, you were thought
Yeah, that makes even more sense. This is obviously a statue commemorating the war against the Moon Wizards.
Except the statue had a rocket that let it fly through the air and attack us.
Are you feeling okay?
Perfectly.
So you're saying the statue attacked you?
It's not a statue.
Well, it wasn't.
It was a living.
Okay, do you have the wizard or no?
Yeah, no, we don't have any wizards here. We have a town doctor, though.
Sounds like you need it.
Okay.
You hit your head pretty
Okay,
hard.
Well, do you guys have a wizard?
Hey, what is the stupid ghost's name? Clouds! Yeah,
I knew that there was something wrong with you guys. You have a ghost following you.
yeah, he wants to know about wizards. Can you go tell him?
10 hours. Yeah, he's still talking to you, and you want to
Okay,
get
so-
for 2 minutes.
So we're trying to find out about the livestock and children missing thing.
Yeah, that's why I'm being so strict about who I let into this.
Yeah,
town.
well, we're going to investigate it. It's children. So, is there a pattern that has been noticed?
Yeah, it's been going on for quite some time. These mysterious flashes of light and livestock and children going missing.
Is it like every night? Is it
Every other night, every fortnight, every 8th night.
Are you really asking more questions?
I mean,
There's already children
There's
involved, so I'm
not really
just trying to
been
get
any
it done as
noticeable
quickly as
pattern as far
possible.
as I'm aware. It's pretty random.
And are the children playing out on their own? They're just wandering off?
Yeah, you know, kids. They go and play in the woods and pretend to be soldiers.
I don't know that, but okay.
Well, if you grew up in the 80s.
But I didn't.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
A little too young for my eyes.
They weren't allowed to be in the house. Lately, people have been more strict, and the disappearances have gone down a little
I
bit.
loved finding the derelict building you could go into.
I grew up in the 90s and I still did that.
Yeah, there you go.
I grew up on the plains of Kansas. All they had was grass.
Did you
As far as
really?
the eye can
I'm
see.
so
Well, until I was 11, and then I lived in suburbia, so
Kansas.
I was one of the bike warriors.
I live up a canyon, so this
Okay, so it never takes humans?
Oh yeah, it takes children.
Okay, well, I mean
What about like
adults.
adults?
No adults so far.
I lived
Any adolescents?
when I moved here with my mom's
Okay, so
They lived up north in California.
the go up there, the sheep thing is
And
the
we're
best.
talking like.
Why don't we go back?
right
Why don't we go
on
to
the
North
coastline
and see if we can find a
75
wizard there to
feet
come
from
help us?
the edge of
That
the
sounds
house is
ideal.
up,
Yes, that
and
is
then
what we will do.
drop down to the
So,
ocean.
here's some trash. You're
I don't know if it's
welcome.
300
I'm sure our local blacksmith will appreciate it.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, but it's like
let's, we're gonna head off.
Probably around.
Okay.
Because, like, I've
You wouldn't-
used up
you
all
wouldn't-
my deductive powers.
And you hear the waves and stuff.
Uh.
Actually, like crash and it kind of shakes the house. They're like,
Is there anyone who can even learn that spell?
Teleportation?
Yeah.
If
Teleportation
anyone,
circle.
them, the druids.
That would come
Maybe
in
the
real
cleric?
handy.
She can
Could
travel
we get
via
a-
plants.
Could we get a scroll
Yeah.
and make that work?
So Sorrel's like, I can try to summon one.
No. He'll end up teleporting all of us to China.
Mm.
Don't trust him. We can
Well,
try it.
I trust him, but I just also trust him that most of the time you are just terrible.
Classes are bard, sorcerer, and wizard.
Yeah, we have none
dang,
of those.
I like playing closer. Would have also been a choice.
Alright.
You want
I just
clouds
wanna
back?
tell this I just want to tell the guard that there's a cave that direction so far that has a room portal looking thing.
I'll send a patrol to check it out.
That's where we think this thing came from.
If this is the truth, then I will give you our story a little bit more credence.
And I want to head on the trail.
Why do you not believe us?
It's my job to be suspicious.
See, you're not being suspicious. You're being incredulous. Suspicious is that you would look and consider, and then when evidence is presented, come to a conclusion. You, while presented with evidence, still doubt. So therefore, incredulous.
Oh, okay.
So you're bad at your job.
Well, maybe, but I try my best.
Okay, well, it's better than no one.
If we find Klaus's body, I could cast Resurrection.
Yeah, where'd you guys leave that? In hell.
While we were teleporting from one
Actually, no.
Oh yeah, it got smeared across the
Oh,
face.
yeah, I got smeared across. That's right.
That was his spiritual body.
Oh yeah, you can come back to that.
Does anyone actually remember what happened
We
with his
gave his
spiritual body?
body to science.
Yeah.
That's
It
what we
was
did.
donated to science and Anvillion.
What's going on?
Oh boy. Who's feeling lucky?
I am.
Roll a d100.
That would be 46. Perfectly mean.
Alright, so you guys ready for town?
I want to
Nothing
get
else in the
sliced.
town? Alright.
Well,
You guys aboard your horses and start galloping away.
Oh, man.
But all of a sudden, white clouds billow unnaturally in the sky. As well as once before, a gentle breeze begins to turn into sharp gusts. Within minutes, it looks like there is a bulging mountain range in the sky of small cloud puffs, which reach towards the ground and are tossed back. And strands of cloud are molded into chaotic patterns and designs. At the storm's zenith, the cloud wisps actually touch the ground and resemble dancing humanoids, whipping wind around them. Those who are paying attention will actually hear joyful, rambunctious laughter coming from these cloud wraiths that are dancing, and they invite you to dance with them.
Yes, please.
All right. Yeah, you go and start dancing with the cloud beings.
I'm out there
It's-
like,
I'm sorry. All of you have been terrible at partying at all. Nobody dances here.
even me, I'm like ball.
Is there a shorter humanoid?
There is. There's one that's just yourself.
I'll go dance.
All right, you guys go dance.
Martin doesn't dance. Might break off our engagement just on that.
Yeah, you guys dance for a while, and you have a really good time. It's a really good way to let off some steam, and the clouds drift away.
Haha, let off some steam.
That was a really mild one.
That's what you get for getting your middle. Average.
Yeah, so you guys, you got
We
a
went to an
day.
average town, found an average encounter.
Had an average roll. Yeah.
We're hitting the mean.
All right. So yeah, you guys, you travel for the better part of the day, reaching late afternoon.
We're gonna make it to Nordstrom.
You hit a crossroads. There is a sign that says north is Nordstrom, south is Blythe, east is the town of Lone. So yeah, you kind of doubt you'll make it to Nordstrom tonight. You'll probably have to camp on the side of the road,
Okay.
unless you want to just travel all night.
No.
Make him
Rather not, yeah.
Oh, she's literally my worst lean to 12.
Three.
Why did you literally waited until I did it?
Well,
I'm both impressed and insulted.
This is crap. He's just as dead.
it's like Martin said.
Like she literally comes over and kicks it over. Boom.
No, you had to set up super nice, but then when it started growing, you just knocked it over. Yeah, so you settle down for the night. Is anyone gonna take watch?
Yes.
Yeah.
First watch.
Ready to cross the night.
You want to watch?
Sure, I'll do a watch.
And most of the night I'm just staring
I'll
at
take
Miles.
third watch.
Oh, I know you're awake. Even when he's asleep. I know you're awake. He doesn't
going
move.
like
I know
visible,
you're awake.
invisible, visible, invisible.
You're terrible.
Yeah, yeah, I know you're awake.
I can see you breathing. I know
Yeah.
you're awake.
Not getting past me.
The trick may work on others.
Going to put little pebbles on him to make sure. So when he goes invisible, I see the pebble.
Well, if I'm holding it, it goes invisible.
You're not holding it. It's on you. That's not holding.
It's carried.
Put it in.
No,
his
you're not
way or
carrying it. It's on you. the difference.
Just hanging by a rope. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Araheim, Thea, and Gudakuku. All of you make wisdom saving throws.
I'm so glad I did not keep watch.
Is this for people who kept watch?
BRB.
No.
Oh.
That's
No, you didn't say my name.
No.
Cool.
20.
That's correct.
20 for you too. 8. Oh, never mind. 20, 24, and 8. Okay.
Oops.
I need to start doubling up on this Mac watch.
In your 2 dreams, you actually end up having the same exact dream. I'm trying to think how to explain this one. In your dream, what will happen is a hooded figure will come up to both of you. You're separate, you're not like in the same dream together, but, and it'll tell you what would it say? When the time comes, do not hold on to power, but willingly give it away, lest the world be destroyed. Yeah, in your dreams. Gudakuku, in your dream though, you're on watch. You're watching as Martin will wake up and sleep. Excuse me. He will. What's the word I'm looking for? Sneak out of the encampment.
Sneak. Morgan sneaky.
That's in my dream?
You don't know it's a dream.
Okay. Alright.
Are you gonna follow him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You follow him,
Because he's not very sneaky.
Oh, he's
and you find that he is walking down the road where there is a chance encounter. There is a wagon filled with young men.
whoa, Martin. Whoa. No, it's not.
And an older man who's driving the wagon. And Martin is going to viciously attack these people.
Okay.
Before you're able to stop him, he slaughters all of them with his
Who said you were trying?
with his holy Avenger weapon.
Alright.
Yeah, and then the dream ends.
Okay.
You wake up with psychic damage.
Beautiful. How much?
He doesn't take second.
I don't know. You have a headache, dang it.
Aren't you just resistant to psychic damage, or are you literally immune?
It's resistant.
Oh, so he
Resilient.
does.
Yeah, psychic
okay.
resilience.
So he does take half damage.
You wake up with three psychic damage.
Alright. Fair enough.
You could use an Advil. But yeah, then the sun rises.
All right.
Beautiful.
Bibbs will pull out his handy-dandy tracker thing. Excuse me, not Bibbs, Bubs.
It's Bubs.
And he'll say, hey, the heading's actually changed. There's a couple of different points on here, but the strongest one is straight north of us.
Oh, we're going that way.
So,
Do you sleep okay? Do you
Hmm?
sleep?
yeah.
Do you sleep on your back?
No, I've got wings. I just sleep on my side.
Oh, okay.
Why?
Just curious.
Okay.
It's the norm. But the fork's still there.
Sure. He's got scales. He doesn't have a lot of sensitivity back there.
Sleep on your back.
Now I want to take bets if he'll discover it before it falls off. I mean, I thought the tape was going to be terrible, but look, it's lasted for 2 days.
Yeah, so you're going to Nordstrom.
Yes. You did not plan us to get to Nordstrom.
No, I did plan for it, but there's something that I forgot.
Quickly, research. Run to the restroom.
No! We'll make it dramatic. You ride before the gates of Nordstrom. It's a big place. Let me actually pull up his stats real quick.
We have heard of Nordstrom since the very beginning.
It is a large metropolis. Over 26,000 people live here.
Provo, Utah has over 150,000 people. It's not that big.
I'm starting to blend in with like Orem and stuff.
So the city is interesting. The city is built around a pair of giant stone thrones. They're like a quarter of a mile big.
Are the thrones empty?
Yes, there's nothing that size sitting in them.
I bet there is a huge tourist train just to take pictures of you sitting in it.
Sit on it.
Yes.
The very edge of this ginormous.
From the edge of town, you can see that there's many buildings, many taverns, and as well as stadiums, and what appear to be opera houses. It is settled along the water, although you probably can't really see the dock from here. Let's see. But before you get to the gates, materializing in the road in front of you and rearing up is a horse, and upon it a black rider.
Oh yeah!
With no head!
Kill it.
Carrying a large
Oh
pumpkin.
no, Martin has the eyes.
Where's Martin at? Martin?
Martin, you gotta give this guy his eyes.
No, he's hanging out with Horn. This is God. What are you thinking?
Some people view their...
Martin, here's the guy. Give him his eyes back.
Martin!
Where did he go?
He's
Kind of
upstairs.
important.
He's entertaining the baby.
Oh, I see.
Hold on,
I
hold
could do
on.
a fake Martin.
I'm
Love
texting
it.
him.
No, we'll
Don't
get
you
a
mean
real
using
Martin.
that stone?
Hmm?
You're
Stone?
contacting him via your sending stone.
Sending him
Right.
runes.
Technology.
Sending him hieroglyphs. I'm gonna call up those Devito dwarves and find out where they're going to meet here. I feel like that was either this day or the next day. This is 7 days. That is in our timeline.
Ah, good. It's a day of rest.
While we're waiting for that, would this city be big enough to possibly have one of the
all of
those
them.
items I messaged about shopping for?
Yeah, this
Are
is
we
a,
in the
a big
city?
place. No, you're just
Oh,
outside the
okay.
city. When
We
you're
got stopped just outside.
So,
interrupted by
can we
this.
see the city?
It's like it's there, and we got stopped because he popped up.
There's
What
just
is the
a
city?
headless horseman standing in the way.
What does it look
It's a metropolis, 26,000. There are
City
two
of horses.
ginormous stone thrones, about like a quarter mile in size, with which the city is kind of built around. It's built
Oh,
on
here's
the
song.
coast, so there's a docks.
Okay.
There's lots of buildings, notably inns, stadiums, and opera houses.
Okay. It looks lively, not like that dome place that we found
Yes, little dome.
the last time we saw this guy.
Yeah.
And there were undead everywhere.
So you're here for your head.
Yes, where is my head?
Just a moment. Martin had to go. Martin's had to go use the little paladin's room.
I'll pull out the 2 gems and I'll toss them.
He gets off his horse and picks them up. Looks at him. Does this look like a head to you?
Were those your eyes?
I believe these were teeth.
Oh, wow. Very expensive mouth.
Well, then they were part of your head. The part that I had in my possession, I reacquired, and I'm now giving them to you.
Where did you get them?
Originally,
I got them from a seller of potions in Anvillion.
Mm-hmm. He's a cool guy.
Then you must retrieve the head from the seller of potions.
Okay.
No.
Oh, okay.
I gave you the pieces that I had in my possession. That's all you'll get from me.
You have a connection. If you do not, I will further torment the poor people of Hellbound until I receive what is mine.
You would murder innocents?
I would.
I'll give you what's coming.
Oh. Aha.
Can I sneak my horse slowly around?
No, I think we can kill him.
Yeah, I think we can take him.
Okay.
Just in the action economy we dominate.
I draw my glaive and I level it at him and I say, recant your oath to do evil, or I will end your life now.
He'll come up right next to you,
I go invisible.
holding up his pumpkin head, which has flames spurting from within. And he'll get up right close to you as if to talk to you face to face, but he doesn't have a face.
blank space to face.
And
Tries
he'll
to
say,
headbutt you, but it doesn't work.
It just doesn't
Fine. I recant my statement.
What
But as someone who
where
honors
am I supposed to keep my
vengeance,
eyes? Where your eyes should be, or at the neck?
I implore you to retrieve that which was stolen from
Stare
you.
at your neck. Oh, I don't know.
This is very
Very reasonable of you, sir. I will speak with potion seller.
Very well.
Don't kill any innocents. Else I may have to kill you.
That was frightening. Give away with words.
Alright. And the tense atmosphere that had been building up dissipates a little bit.
Thanks for dropping by.
Chris.
Try to be here all week.
And he'll step aside.
Hey, Chris, now remember that big tree in Anvillion? The one in the middle of that
Do you
plaza?
really have to do that now?
We have a sending stone to talk to questions.
He doesn't do deliveries.
Yes, he does.
We could ask him.
We were literally the ones assigned the delivery.
Oh, I guess that's true.
We did deliver.
If that's the case,
Do we really have a sending stone to potion seller?
Yeah, I left him one.
Okay, let's call it.
Whether he dismantled it or not.
Stuck it in somebody else's potion.
Very possible.
Somebody
Do you
walk-
want me to talk to him?
Sure.
Okay.
I gotta pull up sending stone. Hold on a second.
Goes anywhere if it's on the same plane.
Oh.
There are some.
The spell fails.
Oh, he's not on the same plane. Okay.
Crap in the hat.
All right. Do we want to go? We have time.
yeah,
All right.
maybe we could be back tonight.
But if he's not.
On the same plane, where are we going?
Well, his workshop, of course. We talked to Ingrid.
Yeah, his workshop may not even be on.
So would someone else have answered the sending stone?
Wait, potion seller has
Nope.
Ingrid?
Yeah,
Spell
she's
dispels.
a black dragon now.
She's fully aged now.
She's
Character.
All right. Well, Krishna, here is a tree. It's Very nice
I
tree.
guess, are we
Stare
all
at
going
it.
this time?
Yeah, probably smart.
Wild.
Yeah, be familiar with the tree here so we can come back.
Nice tree.
One can be too familiar with the vegetables.
I hug it, I lick it. It smells
Whoa.
good.
Wow!
It's a
At least
nice,
I
it's a
know
nice
which
maple. It
scent
has a
is
sweet, little bit of sweet taste to it. And it gladly opens itself up to you and you enter it.
I'm absolutely sure there was a bug where she lived. All right, back to Anvillion. Finally make it to Nordstrom. Right back to Anvillion.
Can't we wait to go do this until after we go in the city for a
Can I
minute?
at least see if the Devitos are here? I kind of need some stuff.
Okay,
Anvillion?
Devitos,
No.
are you in Nordstrom yet?
They're not going to be there for 4 days.
We slept like
Yeah,
5-6
we're waiting
times.
for you.
Oh, you're in Nordstrom already.
Yeah.
It's practically been a week.
They're already in Nordstrom.
Well, then let's get your stuff.
I got some stuff I'm gonna have to keep, but I want to see if I get the rest of it back. And
Okay,
then-
we'll
and
be
gold.
there tonight.
All right, we're at the King's Palace.
All right, thank you. Wait a minute. Why does Nordstrom has a king?
They didn't say it was a king's palace. It's just at the king's palace. So it sounds
Maybe
like
that is King Dan's summer home.
Is there any? Are there any guards at the gate?
Yeah.
I'll ask them
Oh,
if
I
they
thought
know
we
about
went
the
to
kings.
Anvillion.
Are you guys going to Anvillion?
She did the whole tree thing.
Well,
Well, she familiarized herself with the tree. I don't think she passed.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
are we going to Anvillion or not?
I thought
How badly do you want your stuff?
Very badly.
Okay,
We're
then let's
literally
go.
in Nordstrom to
That's
get
why I
this
came
stuff.
here.
I have an
No.
idea. Krishna and I will go to Anvillion.
No, for the love of God.
I asked the guard if there's a place called King's. Is it King's Palace?
The King's Palace. Is there a king
in the
here?
city.
That's just the name of the local brothel.
That's what, I'm just asking if there's a place
Does
called
anyone
King's
have
Palace
coupon?
here in the city.
Can we get a coupon, please?
Now the day goes
Do I
by
get a
and don't
referral?
think about a coupon for a brothel.
50% off.
Get in there.
Oh,
It's actually
no.
only half a person.
Which half?
That's dark.
Sorry, I missed it. What? Sorry.
Talking about the brothel coupon.
The 50% off. Get in there and it's half a
I
person.
asked the guard.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking him if there's a
There's a market for it.
I'll have to use that sometime.
Diagonal.
So, sorry, who's talking to the guard?
I am.
Okay, yeah, you talk to the guard.
King's Palace in the city.
We don't have a king per se. I mean, we have a head chief.
So is there anything called the King's Palace, like any inn or any sort
I
of
mean,
building?
the head chief has, quite a building.
You call it that?
I mean, in all its intents and
Alright,
purposes,
have
he's
you seen 5 little short dudes running around, kind of heavy set,
Dwarves.
Balding.
balding,
No,
think they're funny?
but I do have a question for you. Just this past night, there was murder on this road.
Oh,
Do you know
nice.
anything about it?
No.
A
What kind of murder
wagon
was it? A wagon?
full of young men, slaughtered,
Wow, that sounds awful.
ripped to shreds,
I feel like we would have heard something.
Yeah, no, I don't think
torn
I-
apart as if by some giant beasts. And since you came up the road this way, perhaps we thought you might have seen something.
No, we didn't. I don't
No,
think
I
we
haven't
see. We
seen
see a
that.
wagon?
no beast.
No, we
Nah, I
didn't.
didn't see anything.
It was cleared up this morning. It wasn't too far out of town when it was discovered.
We did have this one thing pop up in front of us. It was a dark horse, kind of a scary-looking body. Couldn't quite make out his face.
I will make note of this. Can I also get your names?
Just know it
Yeah,
says
just a second.
squandered.
Well, no, Ashley. My name is Ashley.
Roll deception on that.
My name is Cleaver Hart.
Oh, this is like literally her best. 17.
Yeah, you look like an Ashley.
Wait.
Let's go. Look over there. And then I walk off. My minimum deception is 17.
A black dragonborn is fairly uncommon, anyways. If you get into trouble, we'll know it was you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh I'm gonna call it a video. Pen pal. There's some confusion about where the King's Palace is. Is that an inn, a bar?
Oh,
An
right.
unseedy
We
brothel?
forgot. They don't have a king. They freaking democracy. They have a chief.
Oh, okay, so the chief's palace.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where. Yeah, it was the chief palace.
A big fancy looking building.
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn is it?
Okay, on our way. Right now, as opposed to tonight, like I said originally.
I'll take a couple minutes.
All right.
Well, I thought we were going to Anvillion.
The rest of the guards will stop anyone who didn't give their name, though.
I said that my name was Cleaver.
Mao, you say?
Mal.
Roll deception.
Ow. 11.
Don't really look like a Mao to me. Maybe like a Jork or.
Where did you say my name?
A what?
How did you know?
Xerxes.
Gertzies? That's cool.
I ain't never seen anything like you. You look like an elf fused with a booger.
Can't argue with that. I agree. A little yellow.
Now, whatever. Just like the Dragonborn, if you get in trouble, we'll know.
I'm easily identifiable.
What about the rest of you? Will you identify yourselves?
My people don't give names.
What about call signs?
Hey, you.
No, we
No,
identify
the
each
other
other
you.
by loincloth.
You look savage with one glass.
Eyes are up here, buddy.
Hey. You know, same thing as the rest. If you get into trouble, we'll know it was you. By the way, your sword friend will go up to the portcullis and like start poking it. And the whole thing will come crashing down.
Dude.
Huh.
And all the commotion, the guards are going to just rush and try to fix it and then just totally ignore you guys.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Come on, Ashley. Let's
Oh.
go.
let's go. Let's just walk in. Big shame.
Yeah, so welcome to the grand city of Nordstrom.
Okay, let's go find the chief's palace and get your stuff back.
So I'll ask. Okay, is this the direction to the palace? I just have someone on the street. I'm assuming if it's big enough, I can't see it from everywhere.
Yeah, that's the way. Just go north
Yeah, I
3
think
blocks,
we talked about
west
this.
2, take the roundabout, and then it should be right there on the right.
Okay, so 5 blocks straight and then turn left.
Kim is it?
Okay.
While he's doing that, I'm going to go find a tattoo artist.
Shake, bro. Go
Meet back.
get some fresh ink.
Meet you at the Chief's Palace.
Do you get anything special for getting tattoos?
Yes.
Yes.
Magical tattoo.
Oh, that's cool.
All right. Yeah. You go and find a magical tattoo artist.
Does Chris not following me as well? Because I'll need the gold from the portable hole. I can't carry 40,000 gold to pay him. Does it take your portable hole? Straight.
You're not taking the portable.
I
Do you
probably
want
could
me to
your
take the portable
but-
hole?
Huh?
Do you want me to take the portable
No,
hole?
I can follow
I was
it.
gonna, that's what I was gonna say. If you're following, there's that. If not, I was gonna pick one.
I'm kind of
So-
excited to meet my pen pal. Yes.
Remind me which tattoo you wanted.
The guy who has the
He stole
sending
the
stone.
sending stone from me. The rest of my stuff.
We've been
is
talking.
To her.
The Devito dwarfs.
Oh.
One of the videos.
He has very interesting dreams he tells me about sometimes at night when we're talking. Oddly enough, it's all gold. And I'm like, I don't get it. He's like, no, it's super cool, and gold is everything. I'm like, no, still not catching the drift of it. And he's like, well, you see, because I'm the way I am.
It's the Blood Fury tattoo.
Blood Fury.
Does anybody in this room actually have tattoos?
My wife does.
Count
Oh, wow.
dots than I do.
Really?
I gotta get radiation treatment.
That doesn't count.
Technically, they are tattoos. I was like, they're little dots.
Yeah, that's true.
It did not feel good doing it either.
I
I'm
used to
like,
want to
people
be.
have actual like pictures. And I'm like, I got a dot and it didn't feel great.
No.
And they kept having to do it, and they had to redo one of them. So it was like two little tiny dots next to each other.
Yeah.
And then they just lined up every time I went for
It's a little memory. Why people get tattoos,
like it.
right? For a reason, right?
I just don't know how
Okay,
I felt feeling around like that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
You can find
They have one
one
up here, there,
a
and
tattoo
there.
artist that will sell them.
You have the one center,
for-
all four sides, so we can line up the laser.
Is it just
Sorry, I'm
art?
pulling up the price table.
Or is it?
Literal tattoo dots.
Well, he told me 50 grand.
Radiation treatment. When I first started.
Yeah,
So
but I'm pretty
do
sure
they
they're
tattoo
cheaper
it
here.
So that they always have the exact.
So they can
same
show
shape?
exactly.
Don't break my heart each time.
I had to go for
Yeah, 30 grand.
Yeah.
So do that before the prep, basically, and then.
They specialize in runic magic here.
One up in the middle.
Beautiful. Any chance they would want to buy an Eldritch Claw tattoo?
An Eldritch Claw tattoo.
They
Yeah.
solely
That's the one I have now.
They can buy it.
Yeah, because I'll take it. It'll come back off me into the pin,
Oh,
or
okay.
the needle, and I can sell them the needle.
We'll give it to you for 10,000 gold pieces. Or excuse me, we'll take it for 10,000.
Yeah, because I know
Something like
3
that.
dots. If he got that in jail, yeah, that's.
He showed me some
Can't
on
do
like
both,
hand
so-
protection. I think that was more because of something like that.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's kind of cool
So
though.
I'm like, technically I do.
Yeah, right.
But my mom has one like a flower right there on her ankle.
Yeah.
I wanted to have
Like
like
that big.
full sleeves. Well, I wanted a full sleeve and then half a sleeve, but then I realized
We find the Devitos while he's finding the tattoo.
Oh yeah, you approach the.
but then you left with scars.
I have a nice big
right?
long
Like, I
list
don't
of
want to do
stuff.
that to my
So
mom.
he essentially has a small fortress of stone, and then within the small fortress is a great hall made out of large timbers. It's built right beneath the foot of the throne. The left throne, I should say, because there's two of them.
Is this city like built out of stone or is it?
No, there's two
timber?
huge giant thrones
Yeah.
as like the landmarks of the city.
Whoa. Oh.
Like
That's
when I
cool.
say giant, like giants
Yeah.
used to sit on these thrones.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah, see when the tattoo ends and the light turns, reappears in your space.
Oh, wow.
So it's like you hold it to you, the needle turns into the ink.
Yeah, you're stopped by a few muscle-bound barbarian attendants,
Oh, that's cool.
and they'll say, "What business do you have with the chief?"
Well, I'm actually meeting some dwarves here. Have you seen any? Okay, about yay high. We got 5 of them.
Dwarves, you say?
They're here. Yes.
Bearded fellows,
Yes.
kind of squat.
A little bit, yeah. My
No.
recollection.
Haven't seen them.
Yeah, no, seriously.
Inside. Ja.
That's an instant line right there.
Inside +2 on that, which would be 19.
Yeah, he seems to be telling the truth.
Hello. Maybe they're not here at all.
All right, I'll call him again. We're here at the king's palace. Where are you?
Do we hear a ringing?
Yeah, we're in an audience with the chief right now.
Okay.
I asked the guy, the giant guy, he's like, is there someone meeting with the chief right now?
Yeah.
Alright. That may be who I'm trying to meet up with, who's in there with the chief. Would we be able to go up and wait outside the door?
It's kind of an important meeting.
I didn't say go in, I said wait
Do
outside
you want to wait for it to end?
Yes.
Can you show me to the door?
Yeah, we have a waiting room. You can sit and wait for the meeting to end.
Yes, happily so.
I don't know how you do that.
Do you know what the meeting's about?
Yes, I do.
It's just like
Oh, what's it
showing
about?
that sad face and you can just.
It's about this mysterious yellow haze that's hanging over the city.
No, she makes it.
Oh, there's a mysterious yellow haze.
There is
I
a
get
slight
sick of it.
yellow haze hanging over the
She's
city.
going to
Which,
put it
at this point, if you look up, yeah, you would notice it.
Oh, no.
I'm curious, Mr. Guard. Are you a big reader?
Me? No, never touched the stuff.
Oh, never don't do much reading?
No.
Oh. Do you know where I can find authors?
Authors?
I have a book that I want signed by the author.
That's true. That's also true.
I mean, there's lots of local libraries.
Bookstores.
I mean,
Yeah.
Those
Okay. And you don't attend any of
all
No.
I go to every.
them. Okay.
I
Have you
attend
ever
them
heard
every time,
of
so.
Howard?
Oh,
I-
that is so cute.
Howard Lovecraft.
I'm not
Yeah.
familiar with the name, no.
Oh, okay. He certainly doesn't
Yeah,
have a cat.
you almost like you know her
I
on a
see.
different level. She's not just a cute little kid to you.
Alright, I guess we wait.
She's burned in the past.
Okay. So yeah, he sits all of you down. You wait for like 40
I couldn't
minutes.
do it.
And then the door opens. And out comes like 7 muscle-bound, long-bearded, barbarian-looking fellows.
Is it the Devitos?
It's not the Devitos.
I started checking out my own muscles.
Every time they walk by you, they flex.
Yeah, I just kind of
reading.
stiffen up a little bit. Gain an extra like 2 inches of height.
It's like watching peacocks.
You'll catch me.
But yes, the attendant beckons for you to move forward, and you see there is a particularly large muscle-bound man sitting on a wooden throne that's an exact replica of the one up above, made of stone. He has a laurel on his head made of sticks. Next to his throne, there appears to be a large broadsword thrust into a chunk of rock in the ground. And he'll look down at you and he'll say, "What can I do for you?"
You're the chief?
Yes. Democratically voted in.
Mr. DeVito, we're looking at the chief. Where are you now?
It responds, you hear a chorus of laughter.
They're not here.
Oh, great.
After all those evenings we spent talking about food and gold. And then it was all meaningless to you?
Ollie's on.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
I'm going to the ECL and I'm going to set up a hit on you guys with that money. Don't need any.
Like, why?
I turn on walking out from the chief.
Yeah. Good to meet you. Here,
Take care.
throw the sending stone. You can keep that. Sorry,
Shiny
it's a
rocks,
gift.
I appreciate that.
Good luck in the next election.
Thank you. Vote for yours truly, Bjorn Bjornsson.
Oh yes, he's running against that other guy, Bjorn Bjornsson, who's totally against everything this Bjorn Bjornsson is against. Totally for
This
the
is
other
not going to get confusing.
It's already there.
Oh, guys, it is 9 o'clock.
Yes.
We should probably wrap it up, but not a super crazy conflicting ending, but that's a good spot.
Oh yeah. We made it all the way here as a joke.
There's other reasons.
Oh yes, there's other reasons to be here.
Does mine have the find that item or locate item?
Yeah.
You didn't really do that to try to locate the
Wow,
other
your
things
character is extremely useful.
that I had. Or any of the list of items.
All right, well played, everybody. That's where we'll end.